Alright, welcome back, guys. Financial Tuesdays, episode 23.
Yes, sir.
It's the GOAT episode. 23.
Nice.
GOAT episode. This better be like a 3-hour podcast.
Where's the LeBronacy for this one, bro?
True.
Jordan. Not
True.
gonna lie. That's usually what I associate 23 with.
What?
Just Jordan.
Yeah.
LeBron the better 23 though.
I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying I just think of LeBron. Or I just think of Jordan.
The
I
beat
just
of the
think of the
century, bro?
Travis song with Miguel where he says,
Oh,
"My
yeah.
23 living in Jordan."
Miguel.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Yes.
Miguel the artist.
Miguel, the artist.
Hmm? Skywalker?
Adorn.
Nah, you've heard that song. Trust.
Miguel. The name is not ringing. The name's not ringing a bell, bro.
It's alright. Nah, you know him,
I don't know the songs.
Trust.
Under a rock, I
Caribbean, by the
guess,
way.
bro.
Caribbean, by the way.
What kind of music is it, though?
It's R&B.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Like R&B.
You've definitely heard Miguel.
Maybe.
He's been nominated, or I know he's at least been nominated for Grammy.
It's just not even a maybe. Like I know you've heard that before.
Yeah, it was radio
100%?
hits. Yeah, he has.
I didn't
radio
use the
hits.
radio.
It's gotta.
Nah, but
you've heard the song before.
Like when I like separately on my own solo listening to music discovered him, I was like, oh, I've already listened to him before. You know what I mean?
The girl with the tattoo in Italy, bro. That's a tune.
Lower the volume before you play. That's the exact song we're talking about, but don't play that one. Play Adorn You. That's the one you probably know.
I've never heard this song in my life.
Well, you missed out on this banger. Okay, first
What,
off.
he doesn't know Adorn?
No, Skywalker.
Oh yeah, that's a tune.
You missed out. Yeah, you missed out on a banger.
That was summer hit.
Bro, I don't know how my TV in my living room, like my family's living room, was set to MTV for some reason. I turned it on. That video was playing Skywalker. I was like,
Don't
fire or something.
listen to this. I just know this song because it sounds like that one Drake song. I've never,
Alright, we're moving on.
Cut.
That's
I've
crazy.
I've never heard of this
Cut.
Miguel guy in my life.
Cut it.
That's-
Cut
never
it.
heard of this
cut
Miguel
it,
guy, man.
Cut it. That price is way too high.
This dude. Alright, anyways, we were joined by
Sound like that Drake
Meta's number. What
We
are
draw-
Three?
we're out of-
Yeah,
we're still
I mean,
out of
after that
top 10,
comment,
bro.
we had 15 or
We just,
something. Bro.
because of that, I just lost like 50
I would actually
social
say the
points,
opposite, bro.
That he gained.
Because that shit was that funny, bro. Like, it was funny, bro.
So what number, bro? What number? I didn't check.
bro. Lost all motivation, bro. I'm out of top 20 now, bro.
Oh, you're 21.
APOC Rising, bro. Taking my life now.
What is APOC?
It's Roblox. Daisy.
Daisy.
You know what Daisy?
Yeah, like the
It's
zombie game?
Roblox Daisy, yeah.
Can you go ahead and say your age?
You first, bro.
The big age, bro.
The big year.
Bro, they be playing this game like they get
They.
at gunpoint, bro.
Wait, what do you
Victor
mean?
Samir, bro, the whole friend group
Wait,
is
what?
locked in on this game, bro. For no
A Roblox
reason.
game?
Yes.
I don't
bro,
know
I'm
why
telling you,
they're
it's like
so
a
locked in.
6-person man team.
No, the
bro.
whole reason it became that is because Tyler started playing. Before
Wait,
it was
I'm
just
confused. Oh,
before
that's
it-
actual group leader shit right there.
yeah, it is.
But I'm confused.
Before,
So.
because me, Simeon, and Victor used to play it like a year or two ago.
But it's
I mean,
not like an open world thing?
No, it is.
It's a map.
You
It's
explore
it's
a
a
map.
map, and then you used like there's loot spawns
You
and like
restart?
It's like zombie.
Yeah, when you die, you lose
restart
all your
with
loot.
nothing, and
Yeah.
they just keep doing it over and over. I don't get it.
How do you guys die? If
You're
you're
From
fighting other people.
There's zombies and other people.
and y'all just if one person dies, everyone dies.
No.
no.
One person dies. and
'Cause
then
usually
you
we,
start
like-
with nothing, respawn.
That person respawns.
Yeah,
And then they spawn like across the map.
Oh.
it takes like
Single-handedly
5-10
by
minutes.
themselves, walk their happy ass back to the group to get their stuff, bro. Repeat the cycle. I don't get it. I literally don't.
So if
get
you
it.
played by yourself though and you died,
You just go,
You just
go
lose your
again,
shit.
bro.
Just
You just
fuck.
lose your
Or, like,
shit.
when
but
you
if
have-
you're in a group of 6 people,
yeah, they'll just.
Then
hold
you're
it.
just gonna get whatever you want back.
have you guys all died? All 6?
Yeah, we've
At
done
once.
multiple times.
Multiple to who? Like
Other,
groups of 8?
other
Random
groups of
shitters,
other
bro.
groups.
How big? 8?
The max size group could be 5. So it's usually a 5v5, and like we lose 2 or 3.
Wait, but I thought you just had 6 if you play.
No.
Exactly.
There's no 6.
One of them just don't like. For example,
I don't
this
know who
was
the
big
6
drama.
is.
This was big drama the other day, bro.
Aren't the
Oh.
groups already set though, even if you're offline?
No,
No.
you just invite them. when
It's
you
not like
join,
Rust.
Like whoever's on.
Oh, okay. I
It's
feel
just
you.
like you team up.
This was big drama in the server a couple days ago.
I don't
it
know
was a full group.
It was
Well,
only- it
honestly,
was only
half
4
the
of us.
time,
Then how was Ahmed not invited?
No, Ahmed was in the group. He's just.
bro, half the time
Special
I
needs.
read the chats though, like you guys aren't speaking English.
What do you mean?
Because you guys use acronyms and code words and stuff.
What do you mean?
Stop.
Like, I don't. What is
Like
what's-
APOC. You're talking about APOC.
What is
I don't know what that is.
TFTI, bro?
Thanks for the invite.
Oh, I've been wondering what that shit was for so long now.
I still don't even know what.
Sidebar?
Side is it suck my
Shut
ball?
your bitch
Such
ass
your
up.
Oh, shit,
bitch ass
shit
up.
your bitch ass up. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. But no, they'll like if I read the chat sometimes, like I just can't understand.
I have no
it's like
idea.
hieroglyphics.
No, I don't even know what you're talking
When
about.
y'all when y'all were like going through Destiny 2,
We're talking about mechanics.
no, but like genuinely, I would tell
The
them
burger
like Matt.
guy?
I'm like, bro, they're either sometimes they talk English, they type in English.
Oh, we saw rappers.
The other times we're straight up Chinese. Like it's
You
literally
just see like a picture of like the raid mechanic and it's like 6 symbols and you're like, what the fuck are we doing?
yeah, like I was like,
What does this mean? But this was big
Uh-huh.
drama in the server for this APOC game that they
You said that happened yesterday or a couple days
No, a
ago?
couple days ago.
Oh,
2 days ago.
Tyler went AFK because his internet was going bad because he was downloading something.
Okay.
And Ahmed came and killed Tyler
Thinking it was a random.
thinking
player.
it was a random dude.
Because he
After,
wasn't
like-
part of the party.
He was in the party.
Ahmed was.
Yes.
Okay.
And John died. So Ahmed in his tiny
Thought we all
brain
died,
thought
bro.
the entire group died. Without saying anything, just pulled up and just murked Tyler. And he lost all his shit.
So what happened was, it was 4 of us.
This
We
was
were on
big
a
drama.
bridge, and I died. Tyler's lagging out, so he can't move or anything.
And you just.
And then
fell?
it's Samin and Victor chilling by Tyler.
Oh,
Ahmed
that's you
pulled-
4.
Yeah, the 4. Oh no, Ahmed wasn't in the group.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you were
because he
good.
wouldn't have been able to kill him.
No, you can kill. I
No.
think.
There's no friendly fire.
No, I think there is. I'm pretty sure there is.
Friendly fire is when
You
shoot
could kill your
teammates.
teammates. Yeah.
and you can hit them. Also, there's friendly fire. You're saying.
Yeah,
Okay.
but he wasn't in the party because you would have seen the little icon. So, what happened was, this guy Ahmed sees one person die. Or the killer feed only shows I died and the person that killed me died. Ahmed thinks all 4 of us died. So he rolls up on Tyler lagging out, Simeon and Victor on the bridge by Tyler, and he says, "Oh, I see 3 people in front of me." No, he doesn't even say anything. He just starts lighting up Tyler. Full beams Tyler while he can't do anything to defend himself. And then Ahmed is like, "I killed the guy." And I was like, "That was me, Ahmed, you fucking idiot."
I'll be close with a dude for 12 years and switch up on him for no reason one day. Bro,
Bro, and this shit
no
was-
talking, just like.
Mag dumped him, bro.
This is all Roblox though, right?
Yeah, this is
This is all
Roblox
Roblox.
at the end of the day.
I nearly did it to Tyler the same
So
day.
then what happens?
Yeah.
Like what happened? Tyler's like, you're a
Just
fucking idiot.
Lost all our shit, bro. Because after that
You
happened...
too included. You lost
Yeah,
your
'cause
shit.
He died first before that went down.
Yeah, I lost my shit, and then after that happened, a group of like 3 rolled up,
And killed all of them.
killed...
Samina
I think
Victor.
only some... No, either one of them lived,
Mm.
so they weren't able to get all of our loot. One lived, so we didn't get all our loot. So we lost like 3 people's loot.
One person.
Because Ahmed fucked up.
Crazy,
Tell
bro.
the tale, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I didn't give a fuck.
Well, you were already dead.
What was his Ahmed's response?
I thought you guys all died. That's all he said, bro. He didn't,
We're
he
just
didn't,
trigger happy,
he
bro.
didn't, he didn't apologize or anything to Tyler, bro.
This is what I'm telling you. That's how little action there can be in this game to where he just sees somebody and just instantly mag dumps them, bro. He just needed something to do. Just like literally, bro.
Yeah.
Are the
Yeah.
zombies hard?
No, they're just
They,
literally best
it's
to do
it's
nothing.
the easiest thing to kill.
How many people are playing?
There's
many.
the servers are 30. I could fit 30 people in like each server.
Too many people.
30? That's it?
Yeah, 30. But the map
So
is
it's the same
big.
people whooping your asses then?
Yes.
Yeah, and there's cheaters galore.
I don't know why they like it so much. I really
Yeah, I'm
don't. I
confused.
played it like
I thought you were going to say 30,000.
I get tired of the game.
Bro. I was about to be like, holy.
The game gets pretty tiring. Pretty.
no,
quick.
I played it like for like an hour and I was like, what the fuck?
You actively go on a Roblox account?
Well, I just to like play scary games, but like
Oh,
I saw
yeah,
Sadiq
yeah.
playing. I was like,
He hasn't
I
played a
don't
scary game in a long time, bro.
know. Okay, yeah, bro.
I tried to play one literally earlier this week, bro. This guy said nah.
Yeah, because I'm not playing Roblox. Like, I'm not eager to play Roblox, bro.
Do you have like time running for Roblox? Or time played? Not a single game, like just
I don't
the
know.
app Roblox.
I don't know if it does. I should check. I'll send a screenshot if I find it, bro. I'm definitely gonna have over 70
You can
hours
check
this
on
week,
your
bro.
PC, right? Definitely.
Probably.
I don't know. I'd have to look it up because I AFK in another Roblox game I played for the like AFK world, so you get rewards by doing nothing, bro.
What type of rewards?
Like anything.
And people just have these open for no
Yeah.
reason. They don't even make money off of this.
No.
They're just like.
Just for
the
personal
community.
benefit, bro.
Just personal benefit.
Just to get shit that you like have to do things for. It's just like you fuck off, come back, and you have it, bro.
But aren't they like taking money away from other people?
How?
Because if you're on another server where you had to earn it, wouldn't that other person like earn money that way? Or you can't earn money through Roblox. Is there a
the only
Roblox
way you
creator
could-
fund?
There is a creator
That's what
code,
I'm
but
saying.
the only way like you can gain stuff from that is like if you buy Robux. Or you spend Robux, which
okay.
gives the Robux to the creator of the game.
But anyway,
It's not like
I
there's
played
ads.
the game for like an hour. And I was like, this is boring as shit.
Yeah.
And like, you'll join the call, and you'll see 6 people or 5 people on that in the game, just all streaming, live streaming their screens. To
I don't know
each
why
other.
they're streaming it, bro. It's so
Like fucking
so
like
dumb.
straight SEAL Team 6
That's what you
squad.
did
Like,
today.
I didn't stream. Bro.
No, but you did it today.
Yeah, we played today, bro.
Yeah, there were 2 people streaming.
There's people
and like if you
streaming.
would have joined
Must
and
have been a
audibly
victory.
hear,
Why are they streaming, bro?
audibly hear what they're saying, bro, it sounds like SEAL Team 6 callouts, bro. Like they,
Like they're totally
just ran back.
silent and
Like
then
it
they're
wa-
just like West 98.
yeah,
Yes,
literally,
like we're
because
playing
there's a
Fortnite,
compass,
bro.
and
Yeah,
they literally
yeah.
say the compass number.
Yeah, he's like, yep. He's 120 heading east.
I do that at Fortnite, but like as a complete fucking joke.
No,
like
they
I just
deadass,
be like
They're
heavy
deadass.
heat,
We're SEAL
fucking
Team
West
6, bro.
72,
SEAL team.
It's so insane how much they
Stinky
run this
Team
game.
5,
I
bro.
don't get it. I literally just don't get it.
and like, but there's no winning either.
That's what I'm saying.
So
it's just a cycle.
Sisyphus, like
It's not even
Yes.
that.
Yes.
It's not even that, bro. Because like,
'Cause what
Samina's single-handedly been playing this game for years.
what?
Yes.
Years.
Yes, more than one.
I'd rather play Phantom
What do you mean more
Forces,
than
bro.
oh yeah, more than 1 year.
Yes, and
Like 2 years, like in high school. Like,
yes, he's been
High
playing this since high school. Yes.
Simeon's been playing this pre-COVID.
It's like half a decade.
Yes.
Pre-COVID-19. Simeon's been playing this game. I'm pretty sure.
Not
Yes.
20.
Simeon is in
2019.
the Discord server for the game.
What?
Yeah.
And it's like,
How does he find the time to do any of this stuff?
I don't know. The guy.
I
apparently-
swear he genuinely has like 36 hours in a day. No, like G shit.
No, that's
G
how it
shit.
feels, bro. Because like
because every time I ask him to do something,
he's busy, bro.
No, because he also
it's
does.
always I got work. I'm doing stuff with my family,
Or I'm leaving.
or I'm going out.
But that's my thing. He does all that,
But then
he
he's
also
got
does
9 hours in
distracting
his day.
things. Yeah, like
He's
that's.
got 9 hours and like 5
'Cause
hours
if he-
straight to play.
If he
football.
only did those 3 things you said, it's like okay, that's why your day's taken up. But then you're also adding like 2 other things, and it's like all right, like Beyonce don't even got this much time, bro. Like
Pretty
He's
sure-
been playing it for so long,
he's a demon at it, bro.
and I just don't understand. Like,
and he sucks.
I
No,
don't
he's
know,
good.
I don't know, but
He's good.
it's like
I'm
He
asking.
sucks at.
when you build like, cause like they
So
don't
he put
build-
all of you guys on then.
He put
He's
me
the
on,
one.
yeah.
I get it, yeah.
I guess.
Like he would be the web.
He's the originator. Tyler's the like the populator.
Yeah. Tyler's the what is the word?
The
I
aura,
guess you described it best.
the aura farmer,
The
No.
group leader.
the group leader, yeah. The GL.
It was so funny, bro. Literally, Tyler hops on. 5 people that never played the game before are on the game too.
Just dick eating.
It's actually
I
it was
think
crazy
Tyler's
work.
a
bro.
nice guy, but like
It was crazy.
That's why I put that shit, bro, with the robot from Plankton, bro, with the metal bucket.
The bucket
Yes,
helmet.
Tyler.
Group leader is speaking. Is that what it says? What does it say?
No, it doesn't say anything. I just put all hail Tyler after.
Oh,
that was today too. You're saying
what?
Tyler joining like 5 people.
Nah.
Oh.
Tyler hasn't hopped on the game today.
Game is not fun, bro.
It's okay.
It's crazy.
Literally, it's just not good.
There's better things to do, like watch paint dry. But
Wow,
Literally,
that's good.
Literally watch me dry.
My thing is just like when you guys decide to hop off. Like, is it a day job for you where it's like
Bro,
y'all
they
just have a
spend,
schedule
they
and you just
spend,
don't get
4
up?
hours in like one session.
4 hours?
Just constantly running around the map,
Have
just
all
killing
of you
shitters,
like
bro.
have all of you collectively done like a shift, like a 7-hour shift, and been like, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
I hope not, bro. I usually have like out
They work
after like
half shifts,
3
bro.
hours or so.
Did you have to?
Yeah, we do half shifts, bro.
Catch you guys tomorrow.
It's ridiculous.
I need a new game, bro. I just need a game. Doesn't have to be Roblox. Just need something, bro.
I give it a week, bro.
A week of
For
what?
what?
And you're back on the blocks, bro.
Oh no, it's like heroin for me, bro. Straight up.
It's so
Roblox?
weird,
Yeah.
bro.
Why don't you just make content out of that from Roblox?
I'm not gonna be a Roblox YouTuber, bro.
Shit, bro. You play Roblox and that get paid for it, homie.
That money's so green, bro. That That
I might-
Roblox still green.
Maybe I'll make a
The
TikTok.
hour is still being set, bro.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe I'll just start playing Italian
Grow a
brain rot
garden.
tycoons, bro.
Grow a garden, bro.
Okay,
I'm
so
not
is that
playing
why you know
Roblox.
the Italian memes because of Roblox?
No, I just get my friends send them to me on Instagram.
I only got it because someone in a video was like the video went viral, and in the
I've-
video they're like, you guys Americans need to know about Italian memes, and they showed off the shark one. I was like, all right, this is
I
like,
don't get it.
this fucking.
I don't get why it's funny either, bro.
It literally is just like
Is it
that's your
funny?
culture, bro.
No.
Like I don't even know.
Like tone.
Not even offensively. It's just like, all right, that's Italian culture. That's Italian memes. Like y'all got that.
What even
It just
is
sounds funny.
Tum Tum Sahur? Is he a piece of shit?
I don't. I think he's a.
Don't tell
I
me
think he's
Sahur.
like a.
Sahur, yeah.
I think he's
Sahur.
like
I don't.
a
even
piece.
know.
I think he's like a piece of wood, bro. I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know. We're also here for our other co-hosts.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we never introduced me.
Isaiah. No, we did
Oh,
introduce you. You didn't say Wagwan though, because we just
Oh, I
said
didn't hit the
we didn't
Wagwan.
fully. Okay, hold
Yeah,
on,
we just
hold on.
started sidetracking
Alright.
onto what.
All right, hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah.
Financial Tuesdays. Welcome back. Episode 23. We are here with your host. We got Meta's 25th most popular comedian, Wu John, in the chat.
Wagwan.
How are we doing this week?
As we've been describing previously before this, I'd say okay.
Oh, okay.
I'd say okay.
Nice. We're also here with Twitch's last week.
You got bad.
Last week, when it comes to Smash Twitch streamers, he was number 7. Now he's number 6. I don't know why.
Whoa.
I might know.
I don't know why. Oh, he just went up a place.
I might know a guy.
We got Isaiah's in the chat, everyone.
You see it, bro. Wagwan.
Well, okay, it's me, Nick, Wagwan. Our spec. What were we saying about?
Did you cut all that out?
No, I'm not cutting
No,
it.
he's cutting-
No,
he just
no.
wanted to
That's,
do a
that's
bit
a
to
long
restart
intro,
it,
but
bro.
like, what were we actually talking about? I forgot.
Tum Tum Sahur.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I feel like Skibbity Toilet's probably a confusing meme to
Italian brain rot.
Italian, Chinese, Indian people,
What do you mean?
because they probably all have their own memes and cultures. Well, they have their own cultures. But I'm saying they probably have their own memes.
Yeah, like that one guy that used to run away from his mom. That one Chinese dude.
Oh.
You guys know what I'm talking about.
It's like a skit
Yeah.
where like she would like lock him in his room,
And he'd like
and
come
then
up
he
with-
would like cook a potato, and like the potato smoke would like light the thing on
What
fire,
the
and
fuck?
like it was like some weird shit, and then like he would like run out onto the street, and she would like throw like a sandal, and like curve and shit.
He'd like
and
What the
homemade
hell?
missile,
Yeah.
bro.
Have you guys ever seen the Chinese videos where it's like they don't show their face at all? Chinese people are really good at not showing their face, by the way. Like,
Really?
they take the anonymous shit, like they don't.
Serious as fuck.
Bro, because it's like in America, because it's like if they don't have to show their face, they literally just won't. But in America, it's like, oh, we don't care. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like in this video, it's like these two people, they just hit each other. Like I forgot what it was, but it's like you do something and you lose, so the other person gets to like, smack the living shit out of you with something like hard. Have you guys ever seen it?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
they have a large like
Frying pan or something, like a large
like a
metal
balloon
bowl.
type of thing though. Like it's like it's not an actual frying pan. That would be violent. Like,
Yeah.
It's pretty dead.
Yeah, but
You talking about like one of the 5-gallon water thingies?
no, it's like they'll hit them with like, you know, they don't speak at all. They just make sound effects and shit. Or it's like it's the type of videos like a large rubber band, like a super large rubber
Oh yeah,
band.
they drop it on their feet and then just hear the kazoo go.
What?
This is beyond me, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
We gotta eradicate it before you could.
Yeah.
I haven't seen one of those.
You gotta start a new account,
I
bro.
haven't
Yeah.
seen one of those in decades, bro.
No, I haven't seen them either. They're hella old. I'm just saying.
But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, it's the ones where they'll be like blindfolded and they have like the rubber
Yes.
duckies tipped to their feet, bro.
Oh, that's what it. Oh, yeah, yeah.
And
They
then
have a
they have
rubber
the-
duck in their mouth. and
And
they
a
can't make the
harmonica. No,
noise.
it'd be a harmonica in their mouth,
Yeah.
and they're playing like I don't know what you guys call it here, but blind man buff, which is like when it's like Marco Polo out of the water,
Oh, is that what they're doing? I don't remember. I really don't remember. But now you know what I'm talking
and
about.
they'd be
though.
like having like a pillow in their hand. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But we don't do that here.
No,
We don't make those type of videos here at all.
no, obviously not.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
there's like a culture thing with memes, and I feel like Skibbity Toilet. I think the Rizzler is probably universally liked. I feel like he is.
You think he's a universal figure, bro?
He's like a junior Pope in a way. Like if he made a tour around the world, like
He'd be celebrated in the streets.
they would lift him up.
You think they would lift up Rizzler?
You wouldn't.
The Panther dressed in black? Have you never heard the song from the... I need to get off the internet, bro.
The Panther dressed in. Gave him top 10
He
most
made a
iconic
song.
nicknames.
No,
in history.
It's a song.
Oh, the man.
The Rizzler sang a song.
Oh, what? For real?
Yes.
I know he had a rap.
It's the
career,
the
but-
song. I think it's with Big Justice and AJ.
Wow.
The Costco guys, right?
Costco. No, I know them. Yeah. Big Justice AJ.
I'm pretty sure they were in the song too.
I just know the rap
They
song.
call me the Rizzler. I'm the Panther
Oh, that's it.
dressed in black. You've never heard that song before?
Oh, I heard. Yeah. I thought the song was called "The
They know me
Panther
as the
Dressed in
Rizzler,
Black."
right?
I was like, a
Nah,
kid
nah,
made
nah,
a song called that. Like,
No. Jerry looks disappointed in me with this knowledge, bro.
What's going on, man?
My true, what's the word?
brain rot.
Nah, it's not brain rot.
This is definitely brain rot.
Is it?
The Rizzler, AJ, like 30-year-olds on Wall Street do not know these people. I promise. Contact. Yeah, I mean that's literally just brain. That's brain rot so bad you had to go to a different country, dog. Like you're like, I'm all caught up on the American shit, bro.
You just
Like,
gotta blow them up, bro.
Yeah.
You just gotta delete your account, bro. Literally.
Restart?
Yeah.
and they go watches too much Love Island. Go catch and watch the Australian version or
Wrong
something. Bro.
behavior, bro.
I don't watch Love
NPC,
Island.
bro. NPC behavior.
NPC?
Y'all don't know about Hudda, bro?
No, I know too much about it.
Yeah, too much. You actually get on your feed?
Yes.
Damn, that's crazy. Cause I don't watch the
I
current
don't-
season, but
I
I
don't watch
like
any of
Love
it.
Island, so like I will get on my feed. I didn't know. Do you get on? You're not on Twitter, right? Okay.
I don't
It's
watch
hella
any
popular on
of it.
Twitter. Yeah. Really? You get
Yeah.
on your feed?
Yeah.
So what are you clicking on?
No, I don't know.
He's just on.
Oh,
it's just
you're really
reels,
just
bro.
seeing it, you're
It's
like,
just
leave me
reels.
alone.
It's like maybe they're just like mutual accounts with like Juju and like
That's true.
like
On Instagram, you're
hero
saying Twitter.
moments and stuff like that.
You're saying on Twitter, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so what's our first topic? Last week, man. I mean,
What did we end on last week?
we were hours away from the finals.
Yes.
Take it away, man.
Yes. Oklahoma City Thunder are your 2025 NBA champs.
Oklahoma,
this is for you.
Yeah. So yeah, I watched the parade on Twitter.
There's a
You
Twitter
should've
live
flown,
of the
right?
parade.
No, but I saw screenshots
Oh.
of the parade. And I got.
I thought you were
I
excited.
saw the Centel tweet where they showed the Chicago Sky Parade and said the Thunder showed out. The Thunder fans showed out, and it was an empty street. It was the Chicago Sky Parade from 2 years ago.
That's crazy. With the actual parade, like people showed up. Or?
Oh, it was like 600,000 people.
Oh my god.
Damn, I got sent out. I thought it was dry.
Why would it be dry, bro?
People, no, bro. If you went on Twitter, people were like hating. They were just
Bro,
like,
nobody
oh,
likes the Thunder.
Yeah.
Literally nobody.
They just wanted the Halliburton to take it on, bro.
No, but if Halliburton won, they would hate him too.
Yeah,
Trust
they would just say like, well, they
They
already
were
just love.
They were
people just
unironically.
hate.
I mean, like we were hating on him right before the injury.
Yeah, that's
they were
true.
also doing it as well. Like,
Jerry
if
was
we
so
were not a
happy when-
minority,
Jerry
like
was so
Okay,
happy.
I was excited because like I knew the game was over, but I still feel really bad. It came down to Game 7, and then he got injured.
but
so.
we just turned on the TV too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. No, it was
We
crazy.
just turned.
Could you guys
Nobody
turn
could
it
see that
on
one
being like,
coming,
why
right?
is
Where's Tyrese?
yeah, where's Tyrese?
You just missed it.
Nobody would have seen that one coming though.
No, I did.
That's worth the tickets.
Because of
though,
the
right?
the
It
what
was
was
a
it, a
lose-lose.
calf sprain. Is that what it was?
Yeah, it was a lose-lose. He literally couldn't have done anything.
Yeah.
It was either he sits out and gets punked the rest of his career, or he just he tears his Achilles. There was no middle ground.
Yeah.
So, because you can't sit out Game 7 if you feel okay enough to play. Like, you can't do it. This is the
Yeah.
biggest game of your career.
So what does this mean for his career?
He put it all on the line, bro.
Achilles injury changes you, bro. You'll never be the same player.
It's also 2025 though.
This is true.
Niggas be healing.
He's also very young.
Wick. How young is he? He's not that young.
He's
He's,
like-
late 20s, no?
Yeah, I mean it's young for an NBA player. But like
But a fresh
KD
crop is
tore-
coming in though.
KD tore his Achilles.
After that, he was never the same. I've heard.
Well, he's
He
still
still
a
won a ring.
beast. Yeah, he's still a beast. But
Yeah.
he tore his Achilles. He wasn't as good as he used to be. So I mean, a lot of players. I think this year 3 players tore their Achilles
Oh wow.
with Pascal Siakam in attendance, by the way. Jason Tatum,
So then,
Damian Lillard.
if we follow the devil is in Gary, Indiana. What is Halliburton in this case? Because now you're saying,
He was the final
Pos-
sacrifice.
because before it looks like the
Final
devil's making the
sacrifice, bro.
deal with Halliburton,
Yeah.
but then at the end it's low key like a Palpatine Skywalker situation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then what happens next season with Pascal? Because he's absorbed like
Oh yeah.
a lot of fucking
He might
energy.
be the Antichrist. Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
But what happens next season?
With Pascal Siakam, like
Mhm.
as in what? Like,
He has a lot of energy. He's taking a lot of bodies.
you might see a bronze season. You might see a 2018 bronze.
He's averaging 40 points a game, bro.
Could you imagine? Holy shit.
Bro,
Could you imagine he like averages like 66 points and six
six rebounds.
and just like demonic. Bro.
I think Jesus Christ would come down to swish him, bro.
The basketball god.
Just start looking at different like posts from like before we even talking about like I'm talking about 2018 posts where he has like the three fingers of the YVL,
Bro.
the Illuminati, the
The
conspiracy
LeBron
theories.
pregame ritual.
Yeah, yeah.
The Mason sex. But yeah, the Thunder ended up winning in Game 7. Unfortunately, Tyrese had a season-ending injury in the last game of the season.
But he's out for the next season, right?
Well, we don't know yet.
Well, yeah, because that new medicine. But he's still gonna be out for like the first half.
Yeah,
I would
for
say.
sure. He's got rehab to do and stuff like that. It was kind of crazy because like I think it was Damian Lillard. I want to say Damian Lillard.
Who's gone?
Who did I say? It was three people that got.
Yeah, it was Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard. Who else did I say?
KD.
KD.
No, this
Not
year.
this year.
Oh my god. Damian Lillard had it this year? You're talking about Tatum.
Tatum. Yeah.
Yeah, when Jason Tatum ruptured his Achilles, the first comment was from Tyrese Halliburton saying, "I hope you'll bounce back from this." And then you go to Tyrese's account, and his latest post is that the same type of picture where he's in the hospital, but it was a bad Achilles. So.
What Jason said, bro.
Fucking nothing. He probably texted Kobe. That was I
Ain't
did
nothing
that one for
personal,
you,
kid.
bro.
But yeah. I hope Tyrese bounces back. It was very sad to see that the biggest game of his career
Just snubbed from him.
just taken away from him after like a.
As an OKC fan, though, like genuinely, your Halliburton was playing.
Do I think they would have lost? We only
What
won,
is the percentage of them losing? I'll ask.
For a 12-point game without Tyrese Halliburton in it for nearly damn near 4 quarters,
Might have been a loss.
and then like he started that game hot, 3 for 3 from the 3.
Yeah.
He had 9 points in I think like 7 minutes.
Yeah.
So I mean, could have been a different night entirely. Bro.
I was gonna say, do you think they had a 12-point lead, as in the Pacers picking up the slack because we saw C.J. McConnell
TJ
really,
McConnell.
or yeah,
TJ
T.J.
Mc-
McConnell.
He was
really
life on the line there.
like that's what I'm saying though. Is like
He played it hard
he
out.
might not have played like that though if Tyrese was good. So then that's what I'm saying.
Well,
That affects the
there's
game.
too many factors
Yeah.
to try and like be like, oh yeah, Tyrese would. If the Tyrese was in, they would have won. They're just
I'm saying to
gonna-
even compare and be like, well, they had a 12-point lead without Tyrese. It's like, but those players wouldn't have played like that.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you can't really say like they would have played like that as Game 7. Like everything's on the line already. Like they would have played like they didn't.
Do you think TG's ever gonna have an opportunity like this again?
No, I think
He's never going to the.
I think the Pacers. I don't think the Pacers are having another run like this.
I didn't see the Pacers though.
I don't
Said
know if he gets traded, but I don't think he's getting another.
You don't think he's gonna get it? That's just what I want to ask though, basically.
That's rough.
If he stays as a Pacer, no. If he gets traded to like
Put him on the
another
Golden State
team,
Warriors,
I
bro.
don't know.
But like as a veteran call, I'm saying as like a top 5, starting 5.
No, he's not even a starter.
Okay, real shit.
He's not a starter. He's a bench warmer.
Wow.
He still put.
He's like the sixth man.
He put his one.
Yeah.
He did his
He
big
went
one.
crazy.
Yeah, he went his big
He
one.
went crazy this one. I will give him that. He was like the only player that could genuinely score every possession
Oh yeah.
against the Thunder.
What's I don't want to say the nickname, but his name's like Jalen, right? On the Thunders.
J-Dub? Or are you talking about the Asian one?
Yeah.
Asian
Jalen.
Duke Dennis, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to say the nickname.
He just looks
Jalen.
way
Jalen
too much
Williams.
like him.
He didn't play that game though, right?
He got like 2 minutes.
Game
huh?
7.
No.
He didn't play game 7.
He played.
Apparently, though, in this season, he had like a
5 minutes.
19-point
Yeah.
average.
He's a
which is
solid
pretty-
player. He
Yeah.
just doesn't get a lot of play time because the starters are in.
He's just too
You happy?
not
Yeah,
happy,
he's
too
involved.
media friendly. Yeah, too
He's
media
too-
friendly that you would think he's such a bigger player.
Well, I mean, he was very crucial against the Nuggets. That was
Yeah.
like his moment of
Mm.
shine. Because he locked up Jokic.
He did.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
I didn't see
crazy.
that one.
He locked up Jokic, and I think he played in 2 of the games against the Pacers for 12 and 17 minutes, and he made like
12, I mean, that's solid.
he made a couple good plays here and there. So, I mean, he does his job.
Give him time, bro. He'll become a starter, sure. You think?
No.
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 Damn.
Especially with who we drafted, bro. He's
Yeah.
not touching.
Who the Thunder draft?
I think
Wait. I mean,
Oh,
that's the
save that
subject
for later?
anyways. Yeah,
Okay,
subject
okay.
anyways. I just wanted to take the finals like slow. I want to talk about like we're still focused on the losers. Like
Yeah.
Tyrese's career following this, it's a shadow. I do think though, man, what if he's this decade's
Derrick Rose.
yeah.
That'd be crazy.
That'd
That's what
be
people are saying
crazy.
already. It's like, is this the biggest what if now? And like, definitely not. People are saying it in the comments, but
The biggest what if?
like how D Rose was what if he
A
never.
lot
got
of
injured,
people
bro.
are discrediting this ring
Yeah.
from the
Really?
Thunder. They gave it a Mickey Mouse or an asterisk ring.
So do people just hate Alex Caruso at this point?
People
bro?
just hate basketball. Bro.
Nah, they just have to hate Alex Caruso because it's like
Did you see what he did after?
any
What did he
ring,
do?
they're just like, nah, it's not real.
Did you see what they did? Did you see what Alex Caruso did after he won?
No,
He went to Raising Cane
you're lying.
Really?
and worked a shift.
Worked a shift.
Yes, behind the register. Bro.
Like how long is the shift? Taking like 2 hours?
I don't know, but I know I saw a picture of him working
I saw that.
with an apron
Yeah,
and a headband.
but it was
Same
like a
headband
visor,
from the
right?
game.
Yes. And he was at Raising Cane serving chicken. I think it was just like a
For
brand new
what,
opening.
bro?
I think it opened up or something. He just
Yeah,
wanted
just
to
like a brain.
Is he like a?
All I know is if he shits the bed next season, that will be a generational photo in every single one of his photos.
Every time they lose a game, you're just gonna see that
Yeah.
one there, bro.
You know what might be the greatest what if in
What?
politics
What?
or political memes? If Trump lost this,
This that'd have been crazy, bro.
but he like two weeks before the election, he worked at McDonald's.
Yeah.
If he lost, generational run. Generational, especially with AI.
McDonald, fetch up my fries.
Bro, you're telling me we have real Donald Trump working at McDonald's and then you can add AI?
to make it even
Oh,
more.
Lord.
Donald, whip up some fries.
But yeah, a lot of people are discrediting the Thunder because of like the whole referee situation, the foul baiting with Shea. You got
I felt like it was pretty calm during the finals, actually. Like, whatever people do say, I actually felt like maybe OKC took that and, like, actually, like, improved to the point where
even
you
with
couldn't
that
really
though,
say
like
it.
the Pacers played up on it. Like they didn't like
Yeah.
just let it be like, oh, we can't touch them. Like they still kept it physical.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's like, I don't know. Like I feel like every ring every year is always going to be a Mickey Mouse ring to somebody, especially basketball fans. That
What was
don't,
it last year? Was it the Celtics versus,
They call every ring a Mickey Mouse ring since the bubble. Like, every Braun ring. Is
Also,
a Mickey
anything
Mouse
this
ring.
decade?
Every ring is a Mickey Mouse
You
ring.
mean the Mickey ring?
Yeah.
I love
They're
Mickey.
literally in Orlando.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
like every
crazy.
single ring that like LeBron has ever won, it's a Mickey ring. Like every single
Even
one.
Miami.
Even the 3-1.
What?
Like
Why?
somebody
Oh,
will
because
call it a
wasn't
Mickey
one
ring.
of them injured, though?
That's the thing. Like
Wasn't they Clay, though?
someone got injured. I don't remember.
I think it was Clay. It was Clay or Draymond. I don't remember.
Yeah, Draymond got injured, and
Like
it's
game
funny.
6.
It's funny about that because everyone that's saying, "Oh, LeBron not dropping 40," if Draymond was in the game, Draymond
He
was
came
in the
back.
game. Came back next game, dropped 40 on September.
That one
Literally
TikTok
41.
that's like
Literally
9 minutes.
41.
You know the TikTok I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's like 9 minutes long. It's just
Yes.
recapping
Yeah.
the entire series.
There's like LeBron not dropping 41
Yeah.
if Draymond in the game.
and then
Literally
it's just
proceeds to
LeBron.
drop
Yeah, it's-
41.
the next clip is literally just LeBron. Like,
Yes.
dude,
With
The post-game
the
interview.
chalk on the post game.
yeah, donkeying on his own shit.
And then, so yeah, just KD was right. Basketball fans don't like basketball. They just
No.
really don't like the sport. They're just
They just like to be miserable, bro.
literally.
So before we get on to the winners, Little B is from Oklahoma, right? I'm
Yeah.
guessing because he, yeah. he put the curse back on KD for some reason. Is it literally because he was having so much fun that OKC won that he was like, fuck it, I'm gonna curse KD again?
Well, I mean, KD is low key might be banned from Oklahoma State. So it's like,
What?
Really? They hate him that much?
you know what he did?
No, I
Oh,
know.
what'd he do?
We left.
He left
Oh.
Oklahoma
Yeah.
to ring chase.
Yeah.
Wow.
So this is what happened.
Fake ad.
The year that
Those
KD
are Mickey rings?
Oh, that's yeah.
Right?
That's a super team, bro.
Yeah. You're four out of 5 starters.
Yeah,
Like,
four.
fuck it.
No, I don't know. I damn near say all 5 were all stars.
I'm saying like you don't even really gotta like know basketball to know those 4 though.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
And so, you know the 3-1 year. This is what happened. The Oklahoma City Thunder were on like a generational run
Yeah.
with Russ and KD. They're up 3-1 against the Warriors.
This is
And
already after
they
Harden
blew the
left,
lead.
too.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Harden already. He's been gone. He was gone for like 4 years at that point.
Yeah.
The Thunder are up 3-1 against the Warriors, and they get reverse swept
Mm-hmm.
to lose 4-3. So they blew the lead.
Damn.
That next year, Kevin Durant leaves the Oklahoma City Thunders to go to the Golden State
You just
Warriors.
said peace, bro.
Huh?
You just said peace.
Yeah.
You said fuck y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
How did you feel?
How did I feel?
Hmm?
I threw away my shoes.
You
kidding
threw
me?
away your
You're
shoe.
kidding.
Oh, okay. Holy shit.
But,
Because at first I thought you were gonna be like, I didn't care. So in my head I'm like, oh, you
Nah,
didn't care.
I
They're like,
was-
threw away your shoes. I'm like,
I was
that's
like-
a big escalation.
Nah, because KD and Russ was like, that was the
That was
time to
dead.
be alive, bro. Like, that was a crazy duo.
That album might have been about that.
I'm dead ass. It wasn't, but I'm dead ass. It was a great time to, like, watching them play, and then you had the Russ triple-double season. It was just fun. It was fun. And then he just bounces to go ring chase, so it's like, fuck you.
Yeah.
And then you want to pretend that Russell isn't one of your best teammates of all time.
That's crazy, bro. I saw that
Beef.
interview, bro.
Be you, bro.
He's like, I think you're forgetting somebody, bro.
I think they squashed that beef, though.
Oh, yeah?
It's like chill. But now he's a Houston Rocket.
Who?
Kevin Durant.
Yep.
He got traded, which is funny.
Where is
Wait, Rocket.
Yeah, he went to the Rockets.
Where's Harden now?
That's where the alien is too?
He's
with
Spurs.
the Spurs. Wait, that's both in Texas? Texas?
San Antonio and Houston.
Um,
Where's who?
Harden.
I want to say he's on the
Clippers?
Yeah, I see him.
Wasn't he on the Rockets for a bit though?
they tried to do that team, but honestly, like I feel like anyone who like kind of knows these players, like that was a bad idea.
I didn't know Harden was a
Harden,
demon.
It's
though.
funny
KD, and
because-
Kyrie have egos. Like
Yeah.
they would not match.
It's funny because all 3 of them, James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and KD, have all been to like on the Houston Rockets.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
like
At
you
different
guys-
times.
yeah.
It's pretty interesting. And then Lonzo Ball got traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers today.
Lonzo Ball, bro.
Hasn't touched a basketball since his knee injury.
Yeah.
Unfortunate for him. So that was shout out to the Thunder. Shout out to Shy, or Shay, and J Dub and Alex Caruso.
J Dub. Oh,
Jay
Jalen Brunson.
Williams.
J
Jalen
Dubs.
Williams.
Oh, J
Yeah.
Dub.
I was very excited to see them lift the trophy. Can't wait to see what their rings look like.
Shout out Alex Caruso though, bro.
Nah, he's a legend.
He's a legend.
They need to retire his jersey, bro.
For real?
Retire the headband, bro.
Yeah.
And then
Put
the
the shit
parade
in
was pretty
Guggenheim, bro.
cool. Shay like got off the bus and let the fans touch
His
Trophy?
braids.
the trophy.
His
Oh.
braids? Is that what you just said? His braids?
Well, I just thought that's where it was leading up to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they let him touch the Larry
Trophy.
O'Brien trophy. That was pretty cool.
So it-
Chet went home to eat some oxtail.
And some cornbread.
He posted a picture of his food on Instagram, and he put great eats in his cornbread and
Hey, oxtail?
not oxtail, but it was cornbread and like
Chitlins,
pork
bro?
chops. A little culture to it.
Yes, sir.
A little culture to it.
And then, yeah, this shit's so stupid, yo.
And then yeah, and then Shay, they took him to his mural. They put a mural up for him in the city. And
What the fuck? This is
Oh,
Canadian, by the way.
Yeah, MVP. It's like
No statue? When is the statue coming? You have to win like what,
I
30?
think you gotta retire.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
yeah?
retire.
And you have to retire as.
So how the fuck was Luca gonna get a statue? What was that dude yapping about, yo?
No,
We're supposed to have a
Luka was
statue.
never supposed to leave Dallas.
No, I understand.
Because he has a
that.
day
Oh.
named after him. So does Shea now, by the way.
He has a what?
Or
He has a day in Dallas named after him.
Luka
Luka
Doncic.
Day. Yeah, Luka Day.
Luka
And then they
Day.
traded.
But wasn't that a little too? Or how long did he play when?
I think it was like 3 years. Yeah.
A nigga could play. Does
They were
Dirk
glazing
have
him.
a day? A nigga plays. Hold on.
Brings a ring to your city, bro, against one of the best teams of all time.
No, but Dirk. I'm saying, Luka ain't even give you a ring.
Yeah.
And you gave him a day.
And Dirk's ring is like probably like
Covered in
top
blood.
10 like
Dirk who?
hardest fought rings ever, bro.
Dirk's ring. The only rings comparable is Thanos's. I'm straight up like,
He's
what
gone.
are we talking about?
Yeah, Dirk ring.
That shit covered in blood, bro. Like,
I don't know, man.
none of the rings after that was
Shea
had,
has a
had
day.
Kobe's
I think
touch
Shea
on
has
it.
a day after him too now in Oklahoma.
That's
What's the
insane.
day?
Huh?
That's insane.
Yeah.
But what happens on that day?
Nothing. It's just to honor him
Shea Day,
in
bro.
the city. Yeah, Shea Day.
Damn, bro. You should get a street. I would just ask for
Dare
a
I
street.
say he's the best Thunder of all time? Because that's a big question now.
He has to be just that.
Yeah, I would
Statually.
say he is, but like a lot of people are nostalgic about Russ.
But it's like you win the ring, you win the team's first ring.
Mm-hmm.
While you do that, you got MVP. You got what 3?
You got
awards?
MVP, Eastern or Western Conference MVP, and Finals MVP.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just, no one's doing that. The
Literally,
only person
yeah.
to do that before that was Michael Jordan.
Exactly. So
And,
how are you gonna?
and
I
Magic.
feel like
There's only 4 players that have ever done it in league history.
that's what I'm saying. It's
Yeah,
just
so it's like,
boom.
is he a top 5 player? Yeah, I would say so. I'd say
If
Shea
you're
is.
saying he's a top 5 player, then he's the best.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like
I
it's
say
hard
he's
to-
the best. Yeah, I say it. But a lot of people are hung up on like that triple double season, stuff like that. So I mean,
But also, Shea is like 26, 27. So it's like
he's got another
A
5
decade.
in him.
no,
Or
he's
a
another
decade,
decade.
yeah.
No, I'm telling
if
you,
he's healthy,
I'm telling
yeah.
you, it's another decade, bro.
Yeah, if he's healthy.
Yeah.
But I mean, we could be on a dynasty in the making with the Thunder. Not even kidding.
That's what.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
so
have
like,
3 more
to
first
finish,
round picks.
yeah, to finish this off, what is the future of this? What are we'll do future of the Pacers. So what's the future of the Pacers? Like, what are you thinking?
I don't know enough about the Pacers and their picks, to be honest. But
Mm.
I mean, I just don't think they'll have a great run like this again
Yeah,
because they have too many Titans to get through again.
Yeah.
Because they also played through injuries. So it's like,
and also I would say a lot of their wins are extreme luck based.
Yeah.
Like just genuinely, because it's like you could miss a shot
All
if
those
you shoot
buzzer
it.
beaters, bro.
If you take a buzzer beater,
yeah, winning 4
You're
buzzer beaters
doing
is like
50-50.
it's pretty Cinderella. So
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
but I mean,
So what do you think about the OKC? Future of the OKCs?
we could be on a dynasty right now. Like Jedi, we could have a dynasty because it's like we have another 3 first-round picks from the Paul George trade,
Mm-hmm.
and they I think it's next year, and we have 2 in 2028 or 7. Sorry.
Yeah. Do you
I-
think? Cause who won last year? I'm trying to remember. Was it the Celtics?
To 2024, I think it was the Celtics.
Yeah.
I feel like coming into 2025, they were not, at least in my opinion, the front runners. Do you think OKC is coming in? They're the front runners.
They're coming in hot. Yeah.
So, because to me, I'm saying like, if I'm part of another team, and I'm coming into the NBA 2025 season,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like, damn, like the Celtics, those winners, like we gotta watch out.
Well,
for
the
them.
thing about the Celtics is it's not like it wasn't like a remarkable like
win.
series or
Yeah,
a remarkable season from them.
Yeah.
This Thunder team is
Just
literally
super.
one of the best in NBA history, and we didn't lose players.
Yeah.
So it's like, well, we lost. We did lose players, but like I'm saying, like the starting 5 hasn't changed.
Yeah.
So it's like, if we're coming off another like generational season going into another one with the same team, it's like it's gonna be hard to beat them again.
Who got flagged?
The Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's how the. Okay, never
Fire,
mind.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think is happening with just the NBA? Future of the NBA? Just next season.
I do think they could shorten the season. I do see that happening.
Okay.
Shorten
Shorten the
how,
season.
like just reduce the amount of.
Regular
Amount of
season
regular
games.
season games, and I see a lot of people like asking for them to do best of 5s until the finals
Mm-hmm.
for the playoffs, because
Oh fuck that! No.
yeah, I think a best of 7 is fun, but a lot of people want to be best of 5s. and
Some of
then
these
best
teams are
of 7s.
sweeping the others anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fine.
So like, imagine like, I mean, it's gonna be
That's part of the finals, or
a
that's
lot
part
of
of the
people are
playoffs.
just saying that's like, a lot of people just are mad about injury, but like that's part of the game. Like, it's inevitable.
These are literally like. It's like if a giant fights a fucking giant and the giant falls.
Yeah.
If a giant falls, he's falling 100
These are
fucking
6,
meters.
10, 6,
Yeah.
8 people that aren't meant to be running, bro. Like,
Bol can die any moment on the court. I'm so serious. I'm literally so
Literally,
serious. Bol could snap in half if someone wanted to.
like they don't like like the human body isn't meant to be that tall, bro. Like
Yeah.
anymore at least, but it's like I don't know. Like I mean, the statistics behind it is that if they do cut like X amount of games, it'll make the league like 15-20% safer because it's not as
intensive on the body.
and like they have more time to relax and cool down and recuperate, rehab.
The whole point, though, at least for the playoffs, is not having time to recuperate. At least in my opinion.
But people are saying that like the playoffs are too long
I disagree.
leading up to the finals.
Yeah, I disagree.
I don't think we should change anything.
I don't think it's too long. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I think best of 7 is fun.
And how is it too long? They're playing. If you start off round 1 to the finals, that's
24
5
games.
teams.
It's 24 games.
So 6 teams.
If you go all the way to game 7, it's 24 games.
So how many teams is that? Hold on.
It's 2, 4, 6. I think it's best 12. I think it's 6 and 6. 6 East, 6 West, I think.
So if you're going from round 1 to
Yeah, it's 4, 8, 12, and then 4, 8, 12 on the other side. So it's 24 games.
oh, so you're playing what?
You're playing 12 games. If it goes to the best of 7 every time. Or no, sorry. You have to win 12 games. And then so if it goes to 7 every time,
Oh, okay.
so it's like 28 games.
I don't think it's that long. It's also going really quick, in my opinion.
Well, I mean,
Because it's just one day.
no, it's not. Like,
with
leading up to the finals, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's every other day.
Yeah.
But in the finals, it's every 3 days they play one game. So, shit.
All right. Next topic, going off of the future of the NBA, we got the draft. It's an interesting draft. It's not like a mix, because I think for everyone, the overwhelming reaction was the NBA not changing lives no more.
No?
A lot of the people that get signed, their dads
Or like,
were like already in the NBA.
so like Nepo kids basically is what they're trying to say.
You'll get that, or with basketball, like college basketball, they're allowed to make money off of their likeness.
So they already have like millions.
They use some money, yeah. They don't. It'll be like, oh, you're getting this contract. They're like, duh, nigga. Like straight up, it's like, yo, duh. Like I don't.
I already make.
Thank God, nigga. Thank me. Like type shit. That's like how they talk. I'm so serious. They don't give a fuck.
That's sad, bro.
Yeah, it's so weird. I mean, a lot
Games
of people have
lost
been
the
talking
plot,
about.
bro.
Yeah, that's why I really fuck with the number 3 pick, bro. VJ Edgecombe.
Might have to start watching
That's
basketball,
real
bro.
hunger, bro.
Do you want to tell a story?
Who
Who did he get signed to though? He got signed to
I think
Jazz?
it was.
No, he was.
No.
76ers.
76ers.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
might
it.
have to be a 76ers fan this season, bro.
Bro, he's a player to watch, bro. For
I
sure.
might
76ers are not a
I
bad
might
team.
actually finally start watching basketball, bro. That's crazy to think.
Bro, I can't lie though. As if you just like in the NBA, like 76ers are like a decent
not a
team.
bad team.
It's a decent team to
Not a
root
bad
for,
team, no.
genuinely. But you can keep going.
I mean, I think everyone has seen the video of him getting drafted where he's crying and he's talking to the reporter lady.
Didn't
and
have electricity.
He's like, yeah, I came up with nothing, lived off a generator for 7 years, no electricity.
See my
and
mama.
he's just bawling.
Did he live in like a trailer park?
I have
don't
no
know.
idea.
I think didn't he live on an island? 7 mile long island, bro. That's how
Yeah.
big the island was. 7 miles.
He's not from
long.
America.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't know. Let me look it up.
I thought he was an American
thought he
the
was
whole
born in
time.
America.
That's crazy.
He's from the Bahamas.
Yeah, it's from Nassau.
He was
somewhere.
born in the
Wait,
Bahamas
doesn't
and
he-
immigrated to the United States for high school.
Emigrated. Okay.
He moved, just like me, bro.
That's
Where did I go wrong?
Your height, probably.
I was gonna say
That's
that's pretty
true.
fucking tall.
Yeah, and so he came to America from the Bahamas. It's crazy to think that he was born in 05.
2 years younger than us.
Yeah, he's a 20-year-old man.
That's insane. I hate that shit though. I hate that shit so much.
But I mean,
If I was 40 years old, I know I wouldn't give a fuck.
yeah,
But
he's just
to
too
be
close,
fair,
bro.
these are genetic freaks of
Oh,
nature.
when we're talking about
average
NBA, it's
IQ,
fine.
bro.
But when I see like I just
Why-
graduated.
why would-
I just
I was
graduated
thinking
college.
same
Here's
thing.
my apartment tour, and their dad bought them an
Yeah.
apartment in New York, Manhattan. You're like, that's real. It's like, oh my god, is that matcha just delivered to your door?
Matcha, bro. I'm dead.
But yeah, he was crying. He had a very good story. He's very eager to play. I saw a video. Less than 24 hours, he's in the gym in Philadelphia shooting, ready to
It's
play.
different than some other characters.
Different.
Did you hear about the other character?
Who?
We'll come to that. It's alright.
Yeah.
It's alright.
He's eager to play. I'm excited for him. I hope he plays well. Changed his family, bro. He changed his entire family's life in one night.
That's crazy,
Gen money.
bro.
Not one night at all. Took his whole life, bro.
No, but I'm saying in one night, everything came.
Yeah, it's
But
because
that's that overnight success.
No,
Now
I'm
that
not
man
saying-
was.
I'm not saying it's
no,
overnight
The man's been
success. I'm
grinding
saying
since
that, like,
high school, bro.
well, you're right. Like
that's what I'm
everything
trying
that
to
led
say.
up
Though,
to it,
yeah.
To get to that one night is like, but like I'm
Like-
saying, he's finally
Yeah.
achieved it.
Like, did you see the grandpa?
Yes, bro.
No.
That's
There's
some
a
real
grandpa
shit.
who I don't know who.
I
This is
think-
what I'm saying though. Like 80%
I
of
think it
the
was
people.
VJ's grandpa.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
80% of the people. Like, I'm not even trying to like throw shade or anything, but this is also like as time goes on with this younger generation, like who these people kind of are. Like, yeah, I feel like you don't have to fucking cry, but at the same time, it's like,
No, it's too.
yo, look at fucking LeBron James 03. You weren't even born yet. Nigga, single mother, Akron, Ohio. Like you get. I don't even know because it's not a story. It's these people's lives.
Yeah.
It's just more like when you look at multi-millions of dollars and you're like, bro, I gotta go to fucking Montana though. Like, bro, like it's like, dude, what?
Yeah.
It's just being in. I don't know. Like, it's just weird. Cause it's like, yo, if that's just you, that's just you. But we're gonna appreciate the stories when that person is starving, bro. Like, you know what I
literally
mean?
hungry to play, bro.
Especially since if we don't know his name, he probably wasn't making that much money from
Who?
the light.
No, like VJ before he
Oh,
got.
yeah.
I'm
before
saying
he
if
got
he's playing in
drafted.
college, he probably wasn't making that much money through his likeness. Because we only hear about him
Yeah, when he
right
got
now.
drafted,
Yeah.
He went to Baylor.
Because
guys.
Cooper Flag
Yeah.
probably
You
made a
knew
lot
it.
of money
Yeah,
through
you
that
knew it.
likeness agreement. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if it was his grandpa was also like old man crying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like tearing up.
I saw the tweet where it was like, "That's the fate. I know those tears. That's the tears if I drove him everywhere to get to practice on."
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, he was like crying for his grandson. It's basically like he was like I helped him so much. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So yeah, people were saying like he about to get that gas money paid back and some extra. Like it was funny.
Yeah,
shit.
he's definitely getting a house for him for sure.
Oh, he's gonna get probably a house for like his entire family line,
Yeah,
bro.
for sure, bro.
Everybody in.
I love watching
This
draft
nigga
night.
tripping, bro.
I love watching draft nights.
A house for every family member.
Yeah, like
How much do you think he got signed for?
I don't know, but I mean, like back in Bahamas, bro, you really.
But you
think
said a
it's-
house for everyone.
Well, like the families.
Alright, yeah.
You thought I meant like each of his cousins getting a house now.
That's all I'm saying. Like,
No.
bro, that's crazy.
Nah,
No,
like,
I love watching
his
draft
uncle and
nights,
aunties
bro.
are probably gonna get a house. Bro.
Yeah. What were you saying?
I love watching draft nights for all the sports because you can just see like
Yeah.
everything it took, and like I know someone firsthand from when I played baseball that got drafted to the.
Did you message them, or you like they not looking at this shit?
I didn't talk. I haven't spoken to him in so long. I'm not gonna talk. I'm not gonna just show up on your biggest day, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
I
like, yo, I just wondered if
Yeah,
you
I
still
let
live
the comment
here.
on like the public post, but I'm not gonna
Mhm.
DM him. Right? So.
Real shit.
Yeah, he got drafted to the Toronto Blue Jays, and the video where I know him since he was little, so like,
A little,
and he
It's a
was
little
one of the
surreal.
best in Florida, so it's like I know the work that he put in and stuff like that, so like I get it. It's definitely an emotional night.
I mean, we know someone from high school that has like, and damn near 40K people on Instagram because he's a bodybuilder.
Yeah,
Oh.
JP.
Yeah. And he like set records when he was a kid. No glaze, but I mean, shout out him.
No, that's
Crazy.
impressive stuff. Yeah. It's truly like.
If I ever see him with like a Bradley Martin or something, I'll be pretty fucking jealous. Not even that I like Bradley Martin or anything, but it's like
You knew him.
it's just like someone in my high school being put on like my Twitter For You page would probably piss me the fuck off. Like honest to God, like it would
That's fun. That's real.
genuinely like if I see like someone from my high school under a Fear Bucks post, oof, I don't even want to imagine that, bro.
But like
unless it's for something stupid though. Like if they made a TikTok and they're racist and getting canceled, then it's like,
Oh,
alright,
then
you could
stay
keep
on
that,
there,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
Stay
keep
on
that,
there.
keep that shit, bro.
Real shit.
Yeah. You want to talk about
What were
the?
you talking about?
There was another. I don't know his name, but there was a dude who got drafted to. Was it the Jazzes?
It
Yeah.
was.
And he
There's
was
also-
he was smiling,
But he's like
But
smiling
he's
through the pain. bro.
fucking crying of like overwhelming like joy.
He's
He's
talking
like,
about Walter Clayton Jr.
let me see his face. No.
No.
Then there was a guy that I don't know if he was mad or not that got drafted to the
This
Raptors,
guy?
bro.
He's like black.
There was some guy that got drafted to the Raptors, bro. And when they called his name, he was like, "Fuck."
Yeah, I forgot. Who
I don't know
that
if he was
though.
like, I don't know if he was like, "Fuck," like, "Oh my god, I
No.
can't believe I got drafted." If he was
No, I-
pissed.
Oh, Ace Bailey. It was Ace Bailey, right?
No, he was mad.
He was mad?
I heard he was mad.
I don't know.
It's not Ace Bailey?
No, hold on.
He was the first round pick, like pick 5.
He was the one that
Yeah,
everybody
no,
was saying he
no.
does not want to go to the.
No,
Jazz, bro.
he was mad. He didn't want to be. He was telling them and shit. Like he, apparently, like
Motherfucker
I
thought it
don't
was
know that
NBA 2K20.
bro. I don't know
Professor's
how
career.
I know that this much about them, but like,
It was Ace Bailey though. That's what you're thinking of though.
Yeah,
the one that was
Sure.
crying,
I don't know if he was crying.
the one
but
that was upset,
somebody cried they got drafted to the Utah Jazz.
bro, of joy.
Oh, cried of joy. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, shit, bro. You getting drafted to any team, I think you should be having.
But I think this guy was
bro.
not low key, but I think this guy was African as well.
Oh, I think you're okay. You're talking about the guy you were talking about earlier, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know his name.
yeah, I can't find it, but I think that's what we have to do. We just have to go outside of America at this point, bro. We
Just
have
gotta
too
get
many
people that
nepo
aren't
babies.
that are actually grateful for the opportunity, bro. You got these jits in university making figures they should not be making
No,
playing
yeah.
for universities, bro, and they just
To be
come the
fair, though,
NBA
the
like it's just-
universities are making like billions off these people.
Yeah, they are. So it's like fair that they should realistically be getting a couple $100,000, bro.
But at the same time, it's like you should. You know what I
You're
mean?
playing for your school, bro. You're not even getting employed, bro.
Facts. I mean, I don't know. It's like if you don't make it to the NBA, you should be able to get paid, maybe. But then then when you make it to the NBA and you're not smiling, it's like, man, fuck you, bro.
He's like, you don't deserve to be here, bro. Back in.
look at me, I'm tall, and I
Look at
use my
me.
genetics to my advantage.
My
I have a lot of
genetic, I
money.
won the genetic lottery and I get to play in the NBA.
I won the genetic lottery. I play for the NBA. I get big bitches.
Just because
Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
I'm 6'7", so I make millions more than you.
Yeah. Fuck you, buddy.
It's not fair, man.
I started doing that when I get mad. Like I started being a hater,
Yeah.
but then you're just hating to hate. So I just started being like, oh, look at me, I'm da 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 da, and I do da 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 da. Yeah, fuck you, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just have to say that to yourself, to them. Get out your system.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. But yeah, I felt with Ace Bailey, what I was hearing was that he was not happy that he was going to Jazz. I
Yeah,
don't even think
that's
he's
what I heard.
played in their gym yet, and he doesn't plan on playing in there. I think he genuinely thinks that he can sit this out and just be like,
Just be chill.
I'm not
Guarantee you,
playing.
if he does not play for them, he's never playing in the NBA, bro.
Bro, yeah, you go to the because I think he's like, I'm so good, I'm not gonna play for them. They'll just trade me, and another team will want me.
They're not gonna want you, bro. That's
But you
not
go to the comments and it's just It's just gifts that in Chinese.
Chinese,
Like, yeah,
Chinese.
you go to Shanghai Sharks, brother.
Who's that?
Sabal, brother.
No. The player, I forgot his name, bro. Who was actually who was playing in China?
Did we not already talk about this?
But
On the pod? Oh, okay. Let's talk about this.
No.
Yeah.
It's I forgot his name, bro. He's a very big player. Hey,
Han Lean?
Who?
Hans.
No. It's not a Chinese player, bro.
Handsome Yang.
It's
What are you talking about?
the player that went to some Chinese.
Oh, Wemby.
Who?
You're talking about
Oh, you're talking about Wimby, yeah.
who went to
Who
China
became a
and
monk.
shaved his ball.
No.
What are you talking about?
He had fuck.
Dwight Howard?
Dwight Howard,
No.
yeah.
What did Dwight Howard do? Oh, he's playing
He
in
plays
China.
in China.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Does he also have a podcast?
I think he plays in Taiwan.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, no. Didn't Dwight Howard play in Israel?
No.
What?
That's Patrick Bate. That's Patrick.
Patrick
Oh, was it
Bateman.
Patrick?
No. Patrick Beverly.
Oh, what's Patrick Beverly? Oh, okay.
No, I could just imagine you open the comment section and it's just Dwight Howard smiling, bro.
I think he plays for like either Taiwan or like the Guangdong Tigers.
It's them.
Yo,
Guangdong
he
Tigers,
said
bro.
that with a
Why'd you know
straight
the
fucking
name?
face, bro? The Guangdong what?
Guangdong Tigers, bro. Guangdong
You never
Tigers.
seen the Shaq gif? Where he's like, Dylan Brooks, get ready to learn Chinese, buddy. Ni hao. Guangdong Tigers.
Yeah.
You've never seen that clip?
That's how I can just imagine that clip being
I only know about the better learn Chinese.
under
but it's
the, in
on
the
Shanghai
feed of every
Sharks.
single post about Ace Bailey, bro.
Shaq, Guangdong Tigers.
I just love the Shanghai Sharks. It's such a good name. How could you not root for
Legendary bat, bro. Bring him to the States, bro. Bring him to the States at this point. Bro.
them? Could you imagine?
Shanghai Sharks, bro.
Where does Dylan Brooks play now?
Well, right now I think he's having relationships issues that could land him in jail. So.
Oh,
Really?
what do you do? Beat her?
He said something like, I think his partner
Mhm.
and mother of his child is trying to get a restraining order on him because he said that he's going to cut her fingers off.
Fingers.
Fingers.
What team is he signed to right now?
I was
Or is he
literally
not-
still
I
asking.
think he's still a Rocket. I think.
Oh,
he's a
yeah?
Rocket.
He's still on Rocket? Oh, wow.
I can't find it, but I'll show you after.
I wouldn't say he's a good player.
No, he's not. He's all talk.
But like genuinely, after getting like bested by LeBron, like why would another team want him though? Like I genuinely wouldn't say he's like a good player. I'm not even saying like a good NBA player. Well, he probably could beat the fuck out of any street person.
Of
but
course.
like for an NBA player,
Which is
he's
fine,
very
bro.
bottom tier in my opinion.
What'd
I
you
don't know.
find?
I found the clip.
Oh.
I'm gonna take a pause.
Humorous. That's
Liver
crazy.
King with the axe.
I like how
Over
the guy
Joe
posted his
Rogan
close
with the. Yeah, it's my friend.
You don't have to shout him out. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad, guys. Not shouting him out.
Yeah. No, I just say you don't have to. Yeah.
No.
You're not shouting.
I meant yeah. Like
You're not.
I thought you
No,
were. So I was
dude.
like, just don't shout him out.
Why would I shout him out?
Ni hao.
People act different on podcasts, bro.
Ni
Let me
hao.
tell you.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's an Asian person making the works in the NBA, because that's how it works.
Hanson Yang or Yang Hanson. Hanson Yang.
What are the other, bro?
Handsome
Vice
Yang.
versa, bro.
7'1", 19-year-old specimen that got drafted to the Houston Rockets. Or no, yeah, Houston Rockets, I believe.
Why are they low-key sounding a little stack? I mean, get rid of Devin Brooks and...
Dylan Brooks. I don't even think he's a starter, bro, to be honest.
When was the last time bro saw court time, bro?
But, nah, he's a giant. I think Yao Ming.
So it's
gave
him and
the
KD.
approval. Huh?
It's
Yeah,
him
him
and
and KD.
That's crazy. You said Yao Ming gave him the stamp of approval?
Yeah.
Damn.
Let me see.
Do you think Yao Ming's gonna die earlier than most people?
Oh, I mean, he's tall. I think his
Yeah,
body's
right.
gonna give out,
Wouldn't wish that though.
yeah.
I wasn't even trying to be funny either. I was genuinely scared.
No, I feel like if you're like when you're just that tall, like
Yeah,
your
like,
body just shuts.
I don't know how old he is now, but maybe he only has like 20 years left.
Well, the Rockets starting five, I believe. Let me see. Let me see if I
This
can
is
pull it.
subject to change.
Yeah. You never know. Can you talk to me like that? Alright, so you got Fred Van Vliet at the 1. That's a bucket. Fred Van Vliet is a beast. You got Almond Thompson, your boy. KD, Jabari Smith Jr., and then
Okay.
Alperen Sengun.
That's actually not bad.
Yeah, I mean, and then you got the 7-foot
Yeah.
giant as the 6 rookie coming off extremely young, right? So, yeah.
All right, finishing up the draft. What we got? How the Mavericks looking like?
I mean, they got Cooper Flag.
Yeah, Cooper Flag. That was it.
He's the Luka replacement
Yeah.
for the future. So, I don't know.
Is it a coincidence that while Interstellar edits were like on the rise, Cooper Flag
Cooper.
was also up there?
Yeah,
Because they would
maybe.
just use that audio and then just
Yeah.
have it for Cooper edits.
Yeah.
That shit was hard, bro.
Cooper.
Like, especially because
They did not
'Cause
send us here to change.
that's
the
what I'm
past.
saying. You have that audio, but then you pair it up with what happened with Luca.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
It's like, yo, it's hard. I actually just saw a TikTok about. I mean, it's weird to give it a valid opinion because it's a TikTok, but the TikTok is giving its opinion about edits on TikTok, and it was saying that it's like an actual like form of media. Like it's actually like expressing emotions.
Yeah.
I genuinely think TikTok edits are like an amazing form of media. Like they get me feeling things. Genuinely, imagine if you watched like one of those anime like AOT, Vinland Saga, Freedom edits right before you worked out. That'd probably do more than coffee.
I think it's more of the fact that like, as people, like we just do so much in our day that like we forget moments from shows or things that we've watched and we like, and then like those are like those hype moments,
Yeah.
those best moments of those things, and it just like has the music behind it,
Yeah.
the emotion behind it. So yeah, I definitely think.
I'm sort of like that. I really like when I do watch an edit and it has one of the most niche ass clips that I know about, and I'm like, oh shit! Like thank
Yeah.
the Lord that people know about this. It's fire.
Yeah. And it's like, I mean, if you already like what you're looking, like the thing that
Yeah.
it's for, it's just like it's gonna make you remember why you like it. So, for sure.
NBA edits go crazy. I mean, that's a
A
whole
lot of talent. A lot of
A
talent.
lot of talent.
A lot of
NBA
talent.
slacking, but they could hire.
Yeah.
I think they should hire that one guy to do this to the Game of Thrones like
Game of
narration.
Thrones, bro.
Yeah, the animation.
That
No,
was
not the animations. The narration on
Oh.
TikTok.
Oh,
It's fire. It's fire. Like
half
he did it for
defense.
this season. Yeah, he did it for this season. It was fire.
The offense.
Yeah. I think
Dun, dun, dun.
a good YouTuber that I watch for basketball content is Jimmy High Roller.
Jimmy Arrow.
What do you mean by basketball content? Like he covers like what's going on
Yeah.
in the league.
Yeah, like he made a video for like
Then
Shea where it's like, is he actually unethical and stuff like that. It's like a 30-minute video
Gotcha.
breaking it down.
I think I saw. I might have seen a video of this.
It's pretty popular.
I was watching a couple basketball videos, but I didn't catch any of their names.
I think VJ Edgecomb's also FTC.
yeah, he
Dead ass.
yeah he
What's
is.
FTC?
Flight team.
Flight Reps.
Yo, you're joking.
FTC.
That's
It was
Please
like they did
stand
like the thing where it's like snap the toothpick if you think this person's better at basketball, and it was Duke Dennis,
And flight.
and then he was like Flight reacts, and he instantly snapped it. He's like,
Flights to go.
he was like, Flight's the go, bro. Yeah. He
Oh,
could have played
all
with
of us
Jermaine
who-
O'Neal back in the day. And then Flight was like, ah.
Yeah, because when he got drafted, I think it was when he got drafted, he's like, I don't know who this guy is, and then
Yeah,
he mentioned that,
I
and then Flight instantly fucked with him like
Yeah,
that.
he's like, VJ Edgecombe jersey on the way.
No, he was just watching him talk about like what we were talking about, where he's like, "Oh, like I had a generator."
Yeah,
blah, blah.
yeah, that's all right.
And then
Yeah.
Flight's just watching. He's like, "See, this is what we need, bro. This is a real story.
Yeah.
I like this guy."
Yeah. Flight's so funny, man. Shout out
He's
Flight.
fired. All right, I think that's gonna end the NBA topics for a while.
Probably. I mean, summer league does start next week,
We're not talking about
Is the summer league just like off
Yeah,
season?
but no.
Was it
It
like
just
for
gives the
rookies to
rookies,
play.
yeah, it gives the rookie time to breathe and stuff.
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
Rookies to like adjust to the NBA.
All right.
And I think the bench warmers get a chance to like take their pants off, like the sweatpants off, stretch their legs out,
Yeah.
maybe get their shoes dirty.
Scuffle up a
Asian
little.
Duke Dennis on the court.
Drops 40 in the summer league, like do something stupid, dummy moves, like windmilling fucking layups, bro. Like.
Hitting
What's our-
backboard dunks, bro.
What's our next topic?
What do you guys want to go into?
What do we even have?
We have the Liver King drama.
We have Liver King.
We've got, if you want to talk Joe Budden.
We got
that's your
Joe Budden.
topic. We got.
We can go into Joe Budden. I think that's.
Alright, we can go Joe Budden.
So recently we had Joe Budden of the Joe Budden Network, like the Tyler Perry Network. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's I'm being dead ass.
No, I
okay,
believe
yeah,
you, bro.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
believe
yeah.
you.
The
You called
JBN, yeah.
I believe it's called the JBN, bro. I believe
So he has his podcast, his original, the Joe Budden podcast, which was originally called I'll title this later.
Oh, really?
Deadass. Yeah. It was called that for
That kind of goes hard, though. I can't
over
lie.
100 episodes.
I'll title this later doesn't go bad. Isn't a bad
It was
name.
still titled that for over 100, 2
That sounds like a
years.
Drake album.
I'll title this later.
That does sound like a Drake album, right?
I mean, Drake was inspired by Joe Budden. Yeah, it's a fact. Like that's just a fact.
There you go.
That's crazy.
Sorry for the wait. Or not sorry for the
Bro,
wait.
mood music? Come on now. We all listen
If
to
it's
mood
too
music
late,
with our ass cheeks out.
If you're
Come
reading
on
this,
now.
it's too late.
That's a little B diss.
Yeah.
If you're reading this, it's too late. Sounds just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it has like over 800 episodes at this point.
It's one episode a week.
No, it's like multiple episodes a week. Because they do like Patreon episodes and
Okay,
then like
okay.
regular episodes. I think it's like one regular episode a week, and then like 2 Patreons. I'm not on his Patreon like personally. I'm not that obsessed with his podcast. So like
Does the Patreon come to YouTube eventually?
sometimes they'll have Patreon exclusives put on there, but that's also like bait you
To buy
to
it.
then go into the Patreon.
Yeah.
And there's different tiers, and they started doing different like shows because it was the Joe Budden Network, but it was just the same. It was just the podcast.
Right.
And then he tried other shows, but
And they didn't work.
they didn't work because it was without him
Okay.
and with people that
Nobody
I guess
cares
no one
about.
really cared about. Yeah, so he's been building out a cast. Now he has a behind the scenes sort of office type of show.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like behind the scenes, but it's also like scripted on camera. Like,
Yeah, I get you.
so he showed his impressions for the month of last month. His total impression, meaning people who have his. I don't think it's people who have his Patreon.
It has to.
Well, okay, but I'm saying okay. It said 30 million interactions. That doesn't mean that's like 30 million people are subbed.
Yeah.
It means that like all his subs viewed his shit 30 million times collectively, if that makes sense.
That's insane.
For the month.
Do you know how many Patreon members he has or no?
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. But he blacked out his
Earnings.
his earnings for the month, but he had his manager block it out, and I guess he did a poor job because his fans
They're able to figure
went
it
and
out.
edit and like increase the lighting and stuff.
Yeah.
And this man's total monthly earnings on Patreon only, because he does YouTube and he does Spotify and all that, was $910,000 a month
Is that before or after tax?
before tax. But
So he's
that's
probably making a
after
good-
that's after Patreon takes their cut. You have to think about it like that.
Wow.
And you also imagine he has YouTube revenue
He's probably making M's.
a month. He's probably making like
1.5, you think?
I'm thinking 1.5. Well, off of revenue like that, he
Yeah.
also has a Prize Pick sponsor.
They probably
at
pay him
each
at least
episode.
like.
Well, he just re-upped on a deal, and a low key, y'all don't understand this. Like the Joe Budden pod is actually like,
Big.
It's huge.
I can imagine.
He had a Spotify deal, and it broke records on Spotify. And he left the Spotify deal because they didn't want to value him like Joe Rogan. And the rumor was that he was asking like 250 mil. It's a crazy ask.
That's
I
an
don't even think
insane number, bro.
but he never even confirmed.
That's generational wealth right there, bro. 250 M's.
I mean, yeah, but he didn't confirm it. But other people were kind of talking
Overkill.
shit.
Hmm.
$250 million.
Yeah, that's an insane.
Keep in mind, Joe
number.
Rogan got 100 million. He's asking for like 2. But again, this is not like confirmed shit. This
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
years ago. But all I'm saying is, if he asked Spotify for 250 million, they said no, and he's like, "Alright, I'm leaving y'all." Like he wasn't like, "Oh, I'll go for less money." That Prize Pick renegotiation,
Yeah,
it might be 9 figures, like for real.
You gotta be out.
Like it deadass might be 9 figures, straight up. Because if it's a multi-year contract,
Yeah.
and all he's doing is it's a small segment
Yeah.
where they just do Prize Picks, like it's sports betting.
Mm-hmm. What they just say what they picks all that
Yeah.
week.
2 of them. It's just 2 of the hosts. It's him and another guy.
Wow. When's our Prize Pick sponsorship? Never, bro.
I mean, personally,
Against the gambling, bro.
yeah, I feel like I am. But also at the same time,
I'm a betting man.
I am a betting man, but it's also like, it's up to y'all too. Like I wouldn't
That's
be like,
true.
I have this moral thing and I'm only gonna.
I'm not someone who could do sports betting because I'm so unknowledgeable in that department. But
See,
put me on the
yeah.
table in blackjack. Put me on the table in.
I think an
bro.
online casino's worse though
Oh yeah, that's
to get a
true.
sponsorship from.
For sure.
Like that's kind of dirty.
Could Hard Rock Betting start sponsoring me, bro?
No, but with sports betting though, I feel like you're being more honest than me because I don't know that much information either.
But you'd still bet.
I genuinely still think I like know who. If it comes to like a boxing event, sometimes I look at them and I'm like,
Oh,
I could
you just
fucking
look
tell.
at their feet. You just look at them. Yeah.
And honestly,
I mean,
I'm
there's just
batting
some time.
I'm batting 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Like I'm probably right.
When it comes to
80%
like fighting sports, you can
just tell.
usually tell, or like have a pretty good gut
The
feeling
team
on who
ones,
wins.
it just sucks because it's like if I
It's
bet,
too many variables.
but it's the only variable is if I bet or not. Because if I bet, they lose.
Yeah.
If I don't bet, they win.
Well, I think
So-
the safer way to play when you're betting on sports is to bet on like individual player performances over
Of
team
course,
wins.
yeah.
Like
Well,
how
it
we were,
depends.
how we were I think it was off cam when we were talking about the Angel Reese missing her first
Yeah.
score. That's an insane bet. to
Well, I was
even
gonna
make.
say, I mean, for the finals, I think betting on a team is fine.
Yeah, that
You know
makes
what
more
I mean?
sense. Yeah, yeah.
But fuck, what was I talking? Oh yeah, I feel like yeah, for podcasts, this definitely like motivates me a little bit more. Like seeing that this dude, he
Making
definitely grinded though. Like he
Oh,
put
for
a
sure.
decade into this shit. Might be over a decade. But the thing is, I'm thinking it's like his total overhead has to be like maximum $200,000. I'm talking about paying out the employees as well.
yeah, yeah.
Has to be $200,000 a month. So if you're making $900K off of just Patreon, brother, shit gonna get crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
How do you feel about that, Jerry?
I agree.
How does that make you feel?
Joe Budden got money, bro.
You
Does
guys
it
have
motivate
money?
you?
I mean,
A podcast making $1 million a month on the Patreon?
he just don't know about Financial Tuesday yet, bro.
You don't know. You think he might slide us an offer?
No, I think
To
we
be on
gonna
the
bigger.
JVN?
We're gonna be bigger, bro.
Type shit.
So you wouldn't sign to the JVN?
No,
No, yeah.
I'm buying JVN.
You're buying the JVN. Oh
You're
shit.
buying it, bro.
No, I'm not really tapped into Joe Butter, bro. So
Joe
Why'd you
Budden.
say it like that?
Joe Butter.
Yeah.
Um,
I like Joe Budden, honestly. He's hilarious, but he's also like, he low-key does some like rebel without a cause type shit. Cause like earlier in his career, especially in the podcast career, he was just like Spotify, like he low-key burned a bridge.
Yeah.
Cause he just abruptly ended the deal, you know what I mean?
because you didn't get the 250.
Nah, there's so much more shit that I don't even want to get into.
Oh,
Like it's
okay.
actually
So
a
it
whole
goes
thing.
down the rabbit hole of. Joe
Let's just
Budden,
say they
bro.
were number one, right? Breaking records.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, where's our... First of all, they didn't let him take vacations during the winter. Like, December. And then he was like, yo, we're not going to get to have a bonus, nothing like that. They're like, pick out some watches. They picked out watches. They're like, nah, pick out used watches. They picked out used watches. Like, never mind, bro.
Wow.
So, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of bullshit with that. But I just wanted to, like, talk about that shit. Because it just happened. And he's already addressed it and shit. And his employees are, like, joking around about it and shit. Because they're, like, you know, they're probably getting paid pretty well. But they're like, bro, if you're making $1 million a month off of Patreon, like, you know, I better get that bonus. But what do you guys want to handle next?
Passing it to John, bro. It's your turn.
John,
My
your
turn.
Yo,
I
what's
mean, I don't even know what happened, bro. I live under a rock these days, bro.
Go on with the Discord. I sent the photo
What photo?
of the notes. That have
Oh,
the,
my phone's dead actually. So
You could have just asked to see my charger.
Bro, what?
I don't have lightning though.
Oh, you fucked.
We
It's
have Mango, Twitch.
Oh, Mango. Okay, we'll just talk about Mango and end it off there. That should be fine. What were the other ones ever quick?
B. Simone.
We don't have to do peace.
That was it then. No?
Chanel Orange Vinyl.
You want to do that?
No.
Okay.
Joe Rogan, Liver King.
I kind of want to do Joe. So do you want to do those two, Mango, Twitch, and then Joe Rogan? End it off Joe Rogan? It's a good story, I feel like.
It's pretty funny.
Alright. Do you know much about the Mango? Like, we could...
I can.
I could go with you, too. I'm just saying, like...
Yeah.
How much do you know?
Not a single thing, bro.
Okay.
I don't keep up. What? He's a
He's a Smash player,
He's
which
a
is the
Smash. I don't
craziest
keep. I'm
part.
not in the Smash scene like that, bro. So.
No, it's pretty big news, though, because it's like...
I mean, I only heard it from
I
him.
mean, he's an OG. Like
It goes
he's
above
smart.
the Smash community, though.
Yeah.
It goes above Twitch news, I
Yeah.
would say.
Yeah.
No, I'm dead at...
I saw
Yeah.
Dexerto talk about it.
Yeah, it's dead
So
at...
who talk about it?
Dexerto.
Who's that?
The
Who's
Told you I
that?
live under a
Dexerto?
rock, bro.
It's the news.
Oh, Dexterdo! Oh, yeah, it's a
Dexerto.
news site, yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're like internet newsy.
Hmm.
I thought you were talking about like a YouTube or something like that. So that's what-
Yeah.
No.
I was talking about like.
So we're doing Mango. first.
Mango first. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just.
Alright, so our next topic is the reason why I'm number 6 on leaderboards. Popular Twitch streamer and Smash esports legend Mango.
Throwing the legend in there.
That's crazy.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna be said?
Bro, it's like talking about dating news and be like, producer, mogul, legend, icon, like talking fucking Diddy. Alright, keep going.
So Mango was
it was Ludwig.
It was
He
Ludwig's event.
He was hosting,
an event where the point is to get really drunk
and try
Yeah.
Mario Kart.
and play Mario Kart.
The new one, I'm guessing.
The new one, yes.
Yeah.
And
There was a lot of screens.
Yeah.
Like a ton of screens. How many people can play locally?
I think if you do online, you could like make a 24-person lobby.
Oh my god, bro.
Bro, I'm telling you, there's a lot of screens.
Yeah, it was a lot of
of
people there.
screens.
And
there was
Mango has a very interesting history when it comes to
Alcohol.
And just in general, like when he was younger, he was in and out of jail for being a Smash player.
Wait, what? Smash was illegal?
Didn't
No,
know shit
like,
go that deep, bro.
He just did a lot of legal shit, like he would beat up people and like stuff like
For Smash.
No, just
He's committing
because
assault.
he drinks and he just gets violent and then he starts breaking shit and he gets arrested.
It's so odd that it's like that's his life, and then he's also just like good at Smash. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
So
It's the silver lining for him, bro.
he went to jail a lot.
yeah, almost.
During his
Run.
team.
But do you tell the other inmates? Like, you're like,
I play Smash.
oh, like, no, but it's like, oh, what are you in for? Oh, I stabbed a dude. Oh, what's your name? Oh, you have a wife? Oh, yeah. What do you do as a job? Oh, I do construction. Oh, what about you? And it's like, oh, I beat the fuck out of a dude. Oh, do you have a wife? Oh, no. Oh, what do you do as work? I play Super Smash Bros.
It's like,
Do you think they're like brawls or melee?
I think they're like, what the fuck's
who's
Smash,
your
bro?
And then so recently when this happened at Ludwig's event, it was more than one person that got, I guess, harassed.
I'd
Is
call
it
it
more-
sexual harassment.
Was it one person or was it, do you know?
It was more than
Yeah, it was more than one person that
I
got
saw a
sexually
video of that
harassed
one.
by Mango. And the most viral clip is with Maya Higa, who's another Twitch streamer, who Mango has no shirt on just to start for some reason. He's just walking around and like basically draws, to be honest.
Great, bro.
And he just starts gyrating behind her head.
And this was an extra Emily stream. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
I gotta see the clip, bro.
he just starts gyrating behind her head and starts like
Should we just
air
pause it?
what?
Should we just pause it?
Nah, we'll watch it after. bro.
Okay.
Yeah, he just starts air humping her right behind her head.
She
and
has like a toad
turns.
hat on.
Yeah.
So she doesn't even know it's
No,
happening.
she
No,
sees
she-
it through the camera.
Oh, okay.
She was able to, cause like with a lot of women, they don't want to say something that the guy will
Doesn't
get
want
pissed
to,
off and
yeah.
then like hurt them like
yeah,
violently.
so she was trying to figure out how to be passive.
So she like she said it in such a very calm and like
no
matter of fact
No.
way. But okay, so he does that. He's sexually assaulting her by sexually harassing her by like dry humping her toad hat, which is on her fucking head.
Yeah.
And she kind of just goes like, no, like that's not okay.
Yeah.
Which is what I'm saying. Of
You
like
could see
instant, like letting
Instant
everyone know
rage.
this is not fine.
Yeah.
Like I'm not okay.
instantly,
This
You
is-
could like when you see her reaction, you could tell she's instantly disgusted by it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like totally does not want to be there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like she gave like in that situation like a perfect response where she's not like escalating a drunk man.
She just wants it to get to end
Yeah,
immediately.
she wants it to be over with.
not only like end it, but bro, because he did that in front of thousands.
Let him know that
people.
he made a mistake.
Let the
It's
Twitch
fucked up.
people know
At
like yo,
least
this isn't
tens
good.
of thousands of people
Yeah.
have seen it live. Now many more have seen it
Yeah.
after the fact.
And I mean, bro, the
And-
person next to her, extra, I mean, was
actually,
not
she
no
did
fucking
nothing.
ally, bro.
She did nothing. She literally just started laughing.
She was laughing and saying like, "Oh, he's just doing that to the toad hat," basically being like, "Whatever
We should
she's
let it
doing,
slide.
whatever this sexual harassment is,
It's not to
it's onto a hat,
Yeah.
not you."
That's
And,
crazy, bro.
But extra Emily is
She
a
has a
character who is a
yeah.
pick me, bro, and it's just weird. It just gets weird to a certain point.
But Mango did that and immediately had every line of repercussion come and just tear down his life. He has a wife and a kid, so it's like
the only thing he's not losing actually is the wife. Like she's
Yeah.
like,
She's ride or die.
I don't know what's going.
she's
on.
actually blaming people like Ludwig for being like, he's an alcoholic,
Why
and
would
then
you
you put
invite him
him
to
in
an
these.
event where he has to get drunk?
Ludwig is definitely getting some hate. I think like I personally do like Ludwig. I don't watch his content like all the time or anything.
He's an okay.
But at the
dude.
same time, it
He
goes both
needs
ways.
flack. He needs flack
It
for
goes-
sure.
it
How would
goes
you
both
invite
ways,
somebody who
too.
has a very bad alcoholic?
I think you can-
past?
But it
because
goes
I don't think
both
he's an
ways.
open.
It does
like,
100%. Like if
Mango's
you,
also a grown man. That
No,
knows
of course.
You know what
yeah.
happened.
That's what I was gonna say, but I also don't think Mango's like, hey guys, I'm an alcohol. I think he's like, there's a difference between someone being like, I'm an alcoholic, this is fucking up my life, please don't put me near alcohol, and you being like, yo, you wanna come to this party and there's alcohol, versus the guy who's like, I fucking love alcohol, I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Likes,
like,
he likes to chase the high.
Yeah, exactly.
on time,
So it's like-
he would obviously go.
Yeah,
And
for
he's
sure.
known Ludwig for literally
Exactly.
decades now.
Really.
Yes, Ludwig,
both in the
Ludwig
same
started
community, yeah.
from Melee, like playing Melee.
Yeah.
And then he branched off to be a streamer.
All right.
So like they've known each other for literally decades, and like obviously I'm not saying he knows everyone there, but like he's in that community of Twitch streamers, and like obviously he's gonna
So
feel
he wasn't
comfortable.
he wasn't out of place when he was
No,
there.
not at all. He's gonna feel comfortable being at a friend's party of that he's known for decades.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that's such a fair point of like, why I do think Ludwig deserves a little bit of flack of like, he was
just inviting his.
no, but
friends.
no, there are clips of him being like, oh no, he's just drunk, like da, da, da. Not like because he doesn't necessarily know exactly what he's doing, but he did try and like defend him in the moment at times.
I don't think he knew what.
That's what I'm saying.
What
He doesn't
happened,
necessarily
And then
know.
but at the same time, he's also known Mango throughout
For
that
sure,
time.
but
growing
So he's
it's
up.
definitely
like-
seen Mango get
He's
arrested.
seen, yeah,
once
he
or
knows
twice.
how Mango will react with alcohol. So like,
But it's also, I feel like the people complaining that you're talking against right now are like low key people who don't go outside, or like children, because it's not up to. Like, bro, when a
It's
girl
not.
gets plastered and she's
Yeah.
near all her friends, I'm sorry, but it's not actually her friends' response. If her friends
No.
are good people, nice people,
Yeah.
they'll do that.
If they're
But it's
good
not her
friends,
fucking.
yeah.
they're- It's not their fucking responsibility, and it doesn't even make sense to be like, I'm near all my friends. I'm allowed to get
No,
blackout
That's
drunk
a terrible
now.
Yeah.
mentality,
Yeah.
bro.
Not even for your own safety. It's just like, why would you
You're
put that on
embarrassing
your own
yourself,
friend?
bro.
yeah, because then you're ruining their experience. One, they don't have now. They have.
Why
to
do
worry
they have to
about
take care of you? I've seen a video of a girl on a New York subway, and she has her friend. She's piggybacking her friend.
I saw that video.
Yeah, and like guys are recording, being like,
He's
"Yo,
like,
you're
yeah,
a
yeah,
G
sure.
friend, bro," and it's like
Shouldn't be here.
the other friend, not a G though,
No.
Yeah.
because it's like
That's what I'm saying. Like it goes both ways. Like Ludwig shouldn't need to keep him away from it, and
Yeah.
Mango should know
yeah,
his
100%.
limits and what not to do.
That's what I'm thinking, because I do initially agree with them that it's like Ludwig. If you know this person drinks, like I don't know, it's such a very like Gen Z Me Too ass thing to like complain about, because it's like, well, Mango has been in these situations before and like hasn't done it,
Yeah, right.
so it's
Right.
like I don't know, I don't think someone should be drinking like that, but it's also like, who am I to cut someone's like liberties away? Was he
Yeah.
planning to drive after that? Probably not. No, but I'm saying like, it's not like you're watching him do a Twitch stream trying to leave and drive, and Ludwig's like, what are you guys doing? Like, let him get his keys. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean I can see why he could get some hate, Ludwig.
Yeah.
But, like at the same time, I personally don't.
If I'm Ludwig though, I'm just taking on the chin. Like, it's
Yeah.
like I
It's
would
a
say
lose-lose.
I fucked up though.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
That's my event, and something like that happened. I'd say I
Yeah.
fucked up.
That's-
And he did say like, no matter what, multiple people were uncomfortable and unhappy at my event, then that's
My
a
fault.
failed
My
event. It's a failed
responsibility.
event. Yeah.
But I mean, and then after the after fact.
And you should be able to tell your friend to stop drinking.
Yeah, for sure. But Ludwig doesn't give a fuck what like he thinks everything happening to Mango is deserved. So
Yeah.
which should be.
I mean,
So like he doesn't give a fuck if he known him for decades. He's like, he knows Mango, he knows that he knows what's coming, and he said that he honestly deserves it. So
I mean, yeah, it's probably
it's a real wake up call for him.
a wake up call, because it's
Yeah.
like, while he's not like drinking and then like sexually harassing people, like every time he drinks, it's probably like not close encounters to sexual harassment, but close encounters to
Assault charges.
Something.
That
Could
kind
lead
of
to
stuff.
assault, violence, like things like that. What I do want to say is he was banned from. Is he banned off of Twitch?
Yeah, currently yes. He's
For real? Oh, okay, so he's banned off of Twitch.
He's been dropped by C9.
He probably-
He's ordered.
Yeah, he's been dropped by his org. I think he does have a personal pass to kick. I'm just fine. But he tried to go to a Smash tournament. That
Yeah.
tournament was like, you're banned.
Yeah.
A tournament.
They banned him.
Yeah. Here's my question. 3 years goes by, he drops a YouTube video where for the last 2 years he was getting dry in the desert and going to therapy. And He's like, that's like the person
He
who
put
did that
out,
is
yeah.
but he's like the person who did that is genuinely like a trash ass fucking person. Da 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 da. Should he be allowed to go to Smash tournaments? Should he be allowed to live stream on Twitch?
Well, this is the tricky part. It's because
His wife don't help him, but
something like this recently happened, but not for sexual misconduct or harassment. So, like, a previous player named Hax, he had a whole...
I see.
Like,
You're saying previously in the Smash community.
Yes.
Yeah.
he had, like, a whole big ostracize from the community because of what he did to harass another player named Leffen, and it ultimately led to him trying to commit suicide.
Yeah, and then he lost his arm or his leg.
And he got amputated in the leg because he jumped in front of a train, and then he survived, and then the complications from that attempt ended up killing him months later. So he ended up dying from it, but it's like, I don't know if the community is able to
Let it go
do
again.
something like that to that extreme where they just ostracize someone again because of that. So, like, I think they would let him come back if he
I think
does
the
a
community
complete 180.
failed though.
What do you mean? The community failed him?
The community failed him.
Yeah, I mean, I think he should have came back, been able to play.
I think people, especially nowadays, like, people gotta be more, like, not even more for, like, the thing is, it's like, it's not even more forgiving because I feel like a lot of consumers cancel people, and it's like, maybe 5 years and you're still talking about the cancellation, but it's like, let's say you cancel them because they did harm to someone else. The person that they did harm to might have already forgiven them 3 years ago, and you're still, and people can change, and you're still mad at them. That's why when it's like when we were younger, we all grew up. Well, we grew up in Florida. You know you spent a good amount of time in Florida.
Yeah.
I want to say like you
Couple of years
grew up
now.
in Florida, but like when X died, you see a lot of things of like he's a terrible person. It's like we're older than X now.
Yeah.
He died at 20, so for me, I'm like, this man was actually starting. I'm not even trying to defend X or anything like that. I'm just bringing an example of like
He was
how
turning
a
his
lot
life
of,
around, bro.
he was turning his life around, and then he died. So I'm just saying, like, a lot of people continue to hate, and it's like someone like that, 20 years old. You don't know if he was 30 years old. He might be a completely different person, and also say, fuck that 18-year-old version of myself.
Yeah.
Like, would 22-year-old X really be
Exactly.
18-year-old X?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, Mango is a lot bigger than Hax on the community in itself. He's one of the 4. He's like a Mount Rushmore figure, right? So that's why it's so big. He's still one of the best in the world. So it's like,
I just think people are unfair for forgiveness because it's also a time thing. Like, people don't think about Robert Downey Jr. doing cocaine, ruining his career, but then people think about, and it's like, you should fuck up earlier. You should just fuck up earlier because then 20 years later, no one's gonna care. You should you know what I mean? Because if Will Smith slapped the fuck out of Chris Rock 20 years ago, we wouldn't be talking about it right now.
Yeah.
But for some reason, anything that happens like this decade, we're gonna hyper focus on it. But then in 2030,
Nobody's gonna give a
no one's gonna give a
no one's
fuck.
gonna remember.
No one's gonna remember. So,
I do think he should be allowed to play if he can prove. That he's done
no, that's
what
why
he-
I'm saying, like, in the event where he does get better,
Yeah.
not only in sobriety, but genuinely mentally, and is able to recognize what he did was wrong. I also like what he did was wrong. It's also not like you have to be away from society type of thing.
I mean,
It really is like, and I'm not trying to be offensive to Maya Higa or anything. I also think that people should be looking to her and her reaction, like, not saying like, oh, say something about this, but like, what do you feel? You were the one who was harmed. How can you be atoned? And then let's go based off of her, because it's like, and obviously the other women and stuff like that.
I mean,
Because like, does this man deserve jail time? Genuinely, do you think he deserves to be locked up in a jail cell? I don't think so.
no. I don't think it's like life altering.
That's my
for
point.
her. Like, she's.
And if it is and he has enough money, I've heard people say that the right thing to do is pay for the therapy.
Yeah.
But that's what, if you're just taking, like, I don't know. I think, I'm not saying immediately right now, this guy should be good. And I don't want it to sound like I'm even trying to defend him. Because truly, when I saw the clip, I was pretty fucking, like,
it's
upset.
very gross.
Yeah, I was pretty upset. And just like, bro, this is ridiculous. I'm just saying that there is a world where he can be a better person.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he put out like 3
This is a
tweet
huge
longers.
hiccup, but
He put like 3 tweet longers saying that like, I'm gone, I'm changing my life. I'm done with alcohol, cold turkey, like along those lines.
I mean, if he's actually drinking that hard, I think that could kill him. But
Yeah, it could lead to.
You could go
problems,
into
yeah.
shock.
yeah.
Well, people told him not to do like cold turkey.
What do? You just sip on Johnny Walker a little bit?
So
do you know what I mean?
yeah,
though?
I know
Like,
what you mean. I mean, usually
I think-
when people
I think you lower the quantity amount. So like you go with a beer, then like next time you want to drink, you get.
no, because if you're a hardcore alcoholic,
can't
or
live
if you
without it.
won't, if you can't live out,
Your
there's
body
no
will-
way
your
you're just
body will
drinking
shut
beer.
down.
Well, I just meant like for an example.
Like, people
Oh,
who
okay,
have,
okay, gotcha.
I can't remember what it's called, but like when they drink to the point where they get like Parkinson's, where
Yeah.
like they will not stop shaking until they drink.
Do you actually mean like they just get the shakes, or they get Parkinson's
like
disease?
No, like,
they start shaking.
just the
They
shakes.
literally,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
like they.
okay.
There's this guy that I used to pop up on my page. He would he was an alcoholic, like recovering alcoholic.
And you were getting him
Tattoos.
on your page.
I was getting him on
It's
my
the
page.
dude with the tattoos.
I can't remember, but he'd literally take a shot of Everclear in the morning just to get the shakes to stop. No, he'd drink like a coffee cup of Everclear to get the
What the fuck? That's crazy.
Yeah, and like he'd
How'd you
literally
drink
be
it,
nearly
though?
he'd drink it straight, like a shot. And he'd literally like he'd be gagging, nearly throwing up. And then he'd be like, and then like you'll see after like 2 or 3 minutes his hand will just stop shaking, bro.
Is that the only drink he has for the day?
I don't know. They only had the reels were like only showing him in the morning with his morning shakes and like showing his first drink of the day.
Yeah.
Could you imagine that he's not recovering? He's just
straight up an
he's just
alcoholic,
drinking.
bro.
Is it you only see the morning videos, but you don't see the
I only see the
afternoon,
morning
evening, or night
videos,
videos?
I have to look him up. I need to see how he's doing, man.
But yeah, I think
Bro, start post.
Liver psoriasis took him, bro.
I do think Mango does need to take a leave and just cut
Yeah,
off
you
the
got
internet. Just
As a kid,
change.
when I'll just use the blanket term creators, when they take time to go away, a lot of younger people look at that like, oh, they're not taking responsibility, blah blah blah
Yeah.
blah
They
blah.
don't know what's really going on.
As I
behind
get
the
older, I'm like, nah, that's the especially
best way
this.
to do it.
It was this situation and another situation that I was thinking of where I'm like, yeah, I just think stepping away is the best.
I mean, it
Take-
does depend on the type of like action that was done.
Yeah, like if
to
you get
require-
outed for like
Being a pedophile,
weird,
yeah.
like a diddler,
you
or,
could
like,
go away
run
and you
away,
could never
then
come back,
it's
bro.
different.
Please. Yeah.
That's true.
It does depend
No,
on
that's definitely
what,
true.
what you're stepping away for.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, even like Travis Scott, it's like the best step was probably just
Yeah.
step away, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I'm talking about Astro World.
Yeah, like
But like for the thing with Mango, like he has a kid, so it's like
a lot of these niggas got kids.
that's what I'm saying. Like it's,
Cody Ko
it's,
had a kid.
It's a lot worse for him now that like because he has a kid. So like, does he
Yeah.
really want to be like? He's got to like reevaluate what it means to be like a role model. Because like
But I also don't think I don't want to use the term influencers, but what I'm saying is what most people would consider influencers. I don't think internet creatives need to be role models.
well, I meant for his kid.
Oh, okay, I got you. I thought you meant for like the community
No.
show. I'm like, I don't think
That's
people
not their
have to
responsibility.
be, yeah. Because I don't
That's
like
like-
when people say that.
Yeah,
shit.
that's like
just-
Megan Thee Stallion, and like she's like a role model for young girls. It's like that's not what she's.
Who the fuck looks
No,
at Megan?
that's what I'm
Thee-
saying.
oh,
That's
okay.
what I'm saying. Like, there's people that say that.
Yeah,
'Cause
maybe
it's like
fucking
idiots.
Gladys from fucking Good Morning America,
Yeah.
bro. Like, I don't know. Like, what the hell?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like, stuff like, but like for his kid, like, because now when he grows up, he's gonna know that like this happened.
of course. But I don't know. Like, it's like when you get older, you just realize that like people live for so long. That's like maybe it's like an environment thing, but it's like not fucking surprising if someone fucked up once in their life.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Or like went on a string of things
Well,
for a couple
yeah.
years.
And it also,
We could fuck up our lives right now, and at 27, lock the fuck in. I'm not
Yeah.
even shitting you. We could literally destroy our lives. We
Yeah.
could become prostitutes for crack. This moment, right now.
That's insane.
Right now.
Sign me.
And at 27, we could lock in.
yeah, there's a million ways.
Put me on the block right now,
Put me on the corner.
and I
Give
could
me-
lock in and make a milli.
Give me some.
Alright?
Give me some.
At
Crystal, bro.
27.
Give me some crystal. Put me on the corner, bro. Let's see how I look in a couple of years, bro.
Yeah, I do hope he gets better. And I hope the community accepts him back in, because it does look like he is banned from a lot of, maybe all events. For the foreseeable.
That's what I'm saying.
future.
When I look at it, it's like being, and I think if you're an event, good move,
Yeah.
right? But it's like if I'm an event, I would be like, you're banned, but not like permanently banned. Like, you know what I
Temporary
mean?
suspension.
Temporary suspension.
C9 dropping him. I mean,
For an org, it's like you just lose
You
them.
have to.
You just lose them. That's part of the game.
and it's like he's not even a big part of the org anymore. Like
Yeah.
the series is dead. They just kept him for longevity reasons.
Yeah.
He's been there for so long.
Like a phase Jev contract, basically.
So yeah.
Phase
that's-
Blaziken contract, extended contract.
Blaziken's been gone, bro.
I know.
So
Yeah, all been gone.
I do hope he does get better, and this is like an eye-opening moment.
Yeah.
We'll see him in a couple months, probably.
I
6 months, 7 months.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh no, not 6 months.
Probably.
I actually
I was
think you should
thinking like a year.
I'd say take
Talked
the year
about
off.
it.
I'd say take the year off.
I think he said something about 6 months. I think.
Take the year off. Depends on how long he's been alcoholic. Take the year off. Honestly, you should take a year and a half off. So when you make the video, you can be like, I've been a year sober.
Thing is that
Personally,
he needs
obviously.
money, so
Yeah, he does.
How bad does he need money?
I mean he's smash Twitch streamer.
Yo, some of y'all internet celebrities gotta get smart with your money, boy. Some of y'all need to
Shit,
listen to
bro.
Financial Tuesdays. Real shit.
We need to start talking finance, boys.
What you mean, bro? If you ain't caught on, you ain't caught on. All I'm saying. We been green
The
since
money in
episode
the
1.
media, bro. The
Type
money-
shit, bro.
Yeah, the money.
The money in the
Yeah.
recent news, bro.
We drop sriracha bombs every now and then, bro. But I do want to say that I feel like a lot of the news is going on Mangoes, and I hope like Maya and like I don't know any of the other girls specifically involved, but I hope they're all like good. And I feel like
For sure.
not to talk for them, but I hope this event doesn't like
Yeah.
set them back anything like too hard.
For sure.
I did want to say, did you ever see the Phase Adapt video where him and Ronaldo and Jason were talking and they were like, who's your favorite like Phase members? And he just names people from like a decade ago.
Nice.
Like he names like 20 people before he names Ronaldo and Jason.
Yeah.
Because they were like, oh, we're top 2, right? We're top 2. And he's
Nah.
like, no, because you got Rain. He's like, you got Rug.
Got
He's like, you
Bash.
Yeah, he starts naming a bunch of, he gets like 20. And it's like, you go in the comments and like, Adapt the super senior, bro. Like, you just,
Bro,
the Degrassi dude, season 1 to season 8 type shit, bro.
Yeah, bro. Dap's been there since Modern Warfare like 32 or 3, bro.
That's so funny, bro.
Dap the kind of guy, bro.
He's a cool guy. I don't know why he was filming like gay porn skits.
No,
That was
sure.
AI, bro.
Like, that's
sure.
insane. That's insane. I'd never seen those a day in my life.
Like,
Have you?
I do remember that video.
When it came out?
Yes.
What is that?
I don't know. I think it was just literally just.
It's just a gay porn skit.
Yeah, it's just a gay skit.
It's not even a gay
I
skit
think
though.
was just
It's
bored.
literally
I
like
think
gay
he was just
porn.
bored. I think they were just bored. Literally just bored. Like I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding.
What too much COD does for the brain.
I think it was like the off season of COD, like right before the next game came out. They just made that video. I'm not even
You're
trolling.
so funny.
Doing all that, meanwhile the sidemen are
Bro,
just
it's-
making like race videos.
It's so funny because like you could see his face when he's rewatching it, and he's just like, "This gotta be AI."
Tell me that
Holy
was
shit.
not AI, bro.
That
And then he
is-
had Terry Yummy on his.
No, I
shoe.
saw.
And then they brought up Jason Lee.
the 4 positions. That's all you gotta say. Jason Lee, 4 positions, bro.
And
We all know what's the best position, right?
The one where he's on his hands,
Yeah.
like with his legs over his
Yeah,
head.
like Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And then like the Terry Yummy thing where like she was like describing like cool like what she likes in men. He's like I think I like a man with car taste, and it like shows a picture of like his old
His
like,
GTR.
Oh,
yeah, the nasty ass GTR. He's like, you just see his face, bro. Bro, he's so funny, dude. Like the flying fish video where he's watching like National Geographic. And he's like, hold on, did we just get an update?
Yo, they dropped a new patch.
Yeah, they shot
New
him.
patch, bro. We got fish that fly now.
Flying UAV, bro.
I wonder why he streams.
I wonder-
Banks. Was it Banks or Bank?
Banks.
Banks, right? Why doesn't he stream? Or he's
Banks
just
is like just behind the
No,
scenes
he
now,
do,
bro.
Yeah, he definitely doesn't need to. I mean,
They're the content people.
low key, he's one of the content creators I want to see the Bank account.
Just to see.
Yeah, like literally just to see.
I mean, he has the entire Chrome collection, bro. Like, So he's up there.
I'm so curious, so just to see like all time, like how much this dude has made.
I don't. I mean, he was big on that crypto shit. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
But I'm not saying off of content. I'm saying like, FaZe Banks just interests me, bro, because he's just been behind the scenes over like so much shit.
Nah, I mean, I heard something at least, like, I'm saying at least 100 mil.
That's really what I'm thinking though. Like genuinely.
Like, because he was at least
100
100
mil. Like I'm genuinely thinking that too.
He was big on those, like, monkeys, the bathing apes.
They didn't
Boy-
make money on.
No, he did, though.
Oh, for real.
Like, he was, like, when they were, like, 0.1 Bitcoin, and he had, like, hundreds of them, and he sold them to celebrities. Like, Jason Derulo's
Boy,
came
Oh,
from
for
him.
Bang.
So, like,
That boy has some licks.
yes, he has money, bro.
And he's smart with that money too, bro, for sure.
He
He
knows how
seems
to,
very
he knows how to
smart,
make
bro.
He's chilling for life, bro. Life of luxury for the rest of his days, bro.
easily hundreds of millions, I'd say. Maybe even 200.
He
Yeah.
might be like a like it's like a giving white boy American dream. Like
Every finance bro's wish in your life, bro.
yeah, making it big off a COD and like
Bro,
crypto.
I just know, like, if he was, like, 5 years younger, bro.
He was cooked.
he wouldn't make anything.
No, I'm saying, like, his fits would be tough. But, like, since he's, like, unk, they're not tough, bro. He's too old for it, bro.
He still carries
He
some of
carries
the Minnesota swag.
Yeah.
Minnesota swag.
The chrome jeans with the crosses on the back pocket, bro. Them shit's-
You know, hard that one.
He knows how to throw fits, but it's just, like,
It doesn't suit him.
he's too old, bro. Too old for it, bro. Isn't that 40?
What?
Yeah.
He's probably in his mid 30s.
Yeah, you're copping on the memes, bro. No, he's also not like mid 30s. Like Drake is like
Yeah, he's probably like late 9.
he's probably like early 30s.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's 33.
Yeah, I said mid 30s at most.
Oh yeah.
So like he's 33.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, it's because people...
Yeah, they'll say he's pushing 40.
Yeah, it's because when you Google Banks, there's a...
That photo of Netspend comes up?
There's a picture, or there's a singer named Banks who's 37. So, like, people probably just ran with that. Like, to, like, make it a funny joke.
No, they were just calling him old.
I was just calling
Because there's a photo of him. You seen the Netspend photo, right?
Which one?
There's a photo of Netspend.
Oh,
when
and
he
he's
was
at
like
the concert,
17
yeah.
performing. And
I know
Banks is
it's-
right next to me screaming.
I remember
That's
that,
cool.
bro.
And like they just put like blood is 40 years old, like doing this shit. Or like people didn't know that Banks and Playboy Cardi are like hella tight.
Yeah.
What?
So like I think Playboy Cardi used to live at the fucking like the Rice Gum Face house.
Ain't no way, bro.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know
Like
what you're
every
talking
night
about.
sis house.
Yeah.
Iconic house by the way.
That was a good
But
house,
genuinely iconic house, bro. Like
For sure.
we gotta do the tier list of the YouTuber
bro. Houses, bro.
Sidemen house up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Sidemen
No,
house.
first Silent House.
That was a legendary
Low key?
run, bro.
The Alatunji house.
That's an iconic one.
Hard house, bro. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm
That was a
lying.
legendary
The
run,
Alatunji house is
bro.
hard.
Bro.
They earned their keep, bro. Hard workers.
Those videos were so gold back then, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Such a good
That
show.
when they used to play, bro, the horror games were my favorite thing, bro.
Specifically with Deji though.
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to watch it
Why
with
are you
friends.
running? Where are you going?
The one where they're in, like, the
The
sewer.
bathroom, bro.
I like when they got older and shit, and it would get to the like
Oh,
if you get scared or if you laugh, you just like get the shit beaten out of you.
Yeah.
And it's just like Deji laughing or screaming in case I've been like, thank the heavens, bro. I get to beat the fuck out of my adult little brother, bro.
Oh god.
What else? I don't remember any of the iconic houses.
Team 10, bro.
I was gonna say not Team 10. Team 10 house is not iconic.
Yeah, it
Team
was-
Crafted house.
I even remember that video.
Oh, bro.
I don't know what it looks like.
Wasn't it one
the
story?
Nerf bathroom,
No.
bro.
It was one story. It was a low ass house.
No, it was a 2-story.
Oh, it was.
There, I remember this.
Oh,
it was,
yeah,
it was
yeah,
who
yeah.
was in that house, bro? It was
Sunday.
Sunday,
Scotty's
Scotty's
Minecraft.
Minecraft. Was
Yeah.
Mudkip in that house or was it Beijing Canadian, bro?
Beijing Canadian.
Jerome and I think
Jerome
Deadlock.
ASF.
I was gonna say Deadlocks. Deadlocks has kids.
Bro.
And a
That was a legendary pool, bro. I kind of forgot that house existed, bro. I won't lie.
I'm trying to think of another house. What's that one TikTok group that when TikTok
The
blew
Pop
up?
House.
No, the first
Can you
one.
talk about the one with Charlie D'Amelio?
The hype house.
The hype house, bro.
I like how the TikTok versions literally said house.
Yeah.
Like it's like the Sidemen, Team
Yeah.
10. They're like blank house. house.
No, the hype house is not the Rice Gum one.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the
it was
Clout
the
House.
hype.
Yo, they were innovators.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's crazy. 2017 Cloud
I
House.
think the Cloud House, yeah, that's what
That's
it was called.
bro. They were.
Rice Gum low key.
Shout out Brian Lee.
Rice
Shout
Gum was
out FaZe Banks. Shout out
Rice Gum
Alyssa
was an
Violet.
innovator, bro. He was a pioneer.
Rice
People
Gum
don't want to
low-key
give him
that
the
dude
credit
when
he's
it comes to
deserved,
his
bro.
YouTube shit, bro.
Yeah, he was a
He
pioneer,
was on
bro.
Twitch.
He was.
He is.
He was running.
He still is.
He,
no?
he first got popular off Twitch.
Yeah.
That's how the fucking
Rice
The Mia
Gum,
Khalifa
leafy as
stream,
head.
bro.
No, you know the other
The
stream.
Mia Khalifa stream.
He had a stream with Mia Khalifa.
Yeah.
didn't even
Where
know
I think
that.
he asked like, how does it feel to take dick? But that's a totally different subject.
No, that was a different clip, bro.
No, that wasn't Mia K. Oh, I know what it was.
That's what I was trying to bring up.
I
Yeah.
know what it was. Never mind. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh,
don't-
I know.
I can't say.
Oh.
I want to say the phrase, but like, no, we're not doing that.
I know
We're not
who
doing
you're
that. We're not
talking
doing
about.
that.
Yeah, I remember that one now.
Yeah. Next
That's
topic.
crazy.
Next
Are you want to do
topic.
last topic?
Yeah.
All right, we got an epic battle between two alpha red meat men, Joe Rogan versus Liver King. Boys, tell me about it.
So, from what I saw, Mr. King, Liver King himself,
Ape shit.
Mr. King is crazy.
was threatening Joe Rogan, and it led to him getting arrested by the police.
She got booked.
Yeah.
Mugshot.
Like, I literally saw the video of him in handcuffs with no shirt on. Because you know he doesn't wear shirt.
Yeah.
So do you get a mugshot with no shirt?
Yeah, for sure.
That's hard.
Yeah.
No? Like imagine, like
I
you know when you
guess,
get a
yeah.
driver's license and they wear do-rags and they're like, oh, I'm Muslim. And so the people let them wear the do-rags.
You did ass?
You mean turgeons?
No, but there are people who wear do-rags being like, this is a religious headwear. And they'll be like, okay.
Yeah.
And then you see their license, they have do-rag on.
I think at that point they just don't give a fuck and let him have it, bro.
Oh, 100%.
But Liver King had interesting words for Mr. Rogan, and he even said something about how he wants to get a restraining order on Joe Rogan for his family and his safety.
Liver King safety.
No,
No.
to
Joe
protect
Rogan and his
to
family.
protect Joe Rogan from him.
But the restraining order would be if Joe Rogan is within a certain amount of feet
Yes.
of Liver King.
Yes.
Not if Liver King
Because
is a
he
certain
was
amount of feet.
asking where is Joe Rogan in Texas.
knew.
Yeah. Because he wants to get a restraining order on Joe Rogan so that he can stop himself from being near him.
That's not how it works.
No,
I
like
don't
as
think so.
in he wanted to get it for his safety, but yeah, it's backwards.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, I don't think that's how it actually works.
But
But
that's how violent he was gonna be. Is that he needs a restraining order to stop.
was he
him.
ever on the Rogan podcast?
I
No.
don't think so.
I would have thought they met.
I don't know. I literally don't know what caused this.
Oh, you don't either?
What has been going on in the Liver King's life, bro? I haven't heard about this.
All I know
The
is he's
last
so
time
just
he got
sells
exposed.
supplements.
Yeah.
he
Oh,
sells
wasn't he like
supplements
proven
now.
to be like false?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
he
that was
sells-
before ever he came out of like everybody
He
exposed
just
him to being
eats,
on
he
roids.
eats raw testicles and sells supplements.
No. But he got exposed for doing
For-
steroids.
yeah, for fake-
so,
Yeah,
like,
because
it's
he used to
fake.
say he was natty, and like
Yeah.
it was just his diet that let him.
But
be
it's also like,
come on, bro.
who thinks he's natty?
Not a
Like,
single soul.
0%.
If you're vain,
Don't eat vegetables. Eat your testicles.
if your vein width is my arm's width,
you're definitely on something, bro.
or if you're relaxing and veins are showing, son, what the fuck are we
What
doing?
cap are we on, bro?
Yeah.
What capping are we on, bro?
Yeah, and then I saw a video of him talking in the camera about this restraining order, and you could see one of his dilated pupils and then a tiny pupil in the other eye, which in itself is crazy because that is either drug use, brain tumors, or blunt trauma to the head. So he was definitely not. He's
He's-
not. He's
Do you
out.
think
of
the
it.
Liver King is doing drugs?
He was not in his right mind.
Probably.
Really?
Probably.
You think if he's just lying about
Probably
steroids,
he's
like
on,
he'll
like-
just do drugs?
Probably. I wouldn't. It's natural, bro.
You gonna put it past him?
Did they say what kind of drug it would do that or no?
No, I have no idea. But
I think cocaine.
I would
probably,
think
yeah.
like the trank, bro.
Trank?
Like cat?
Yeah. You think he'd just be a zombie, bro?
I actually don't know how people are on cat.
I definitely.
I think actually, I don't know.
I definitely think Joe Rogan would wash
Kill
him in
him.
a
I
fight.
think you'd kill him, bro.
So
Like a fair fight, you're saying?
yeah, like
Because
a
he's
street
obviously would sneak up on him and like eat
fight. No,
his
like,
Joe
if it's like a
Rogan-
street fight, Joe Rogan would eat him alive.
Joe Rogan's
Yeah.
gonna hit the ultimate BJJ move.
What
Well,
the
my
hell?
thing is, I think even
That's when they
What the
go
hell are
on.
you doing?
The
he's saying the
Brazil-
move.
I'm in God. I'm
Yeah,
in
he's
God,
not
bro.
bad.
They're on their back, and they God, and then when you can't approach, it's
You
the
want
it's the most unbreakable.
But I
ground,
also
bro.
think Joe Rogan probably just has a gun.
Oh,
Oh,
bro.
I think Joe Rogan does all the BJJ shit as like the last fucking
Yeah, yeah.
resort.
Well,
like,
I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this show, but there's this show called I think it's Hunt on Netflix, and you unironically see Joe Rogan go hunting elk with a bow and arrow, bro.
oh, okay. I thought this was a reality show where like
No,
people
no,
are
no.
hunting people. I'm like,
No.
what the fuck?
Just see
I'm
some.
like, how you
death
watching
combat,
this shit, bro? No, he owns like a ranch in Texas. He said
Yeah.
he wanted like elk and shit to hunt.
Yeah.
And that's what he does. I mean, I think it's pretty cool. I mean,
Just like
what's like what Zuck?
No, not Zuck, bro.
Doesn't Zuck do that in Hollywood in Hawaii?
Zuck lives in Hawaii.
He bought like a bunch of acres where you can fish, and a lot of the billionaires are just buying
Large amounts of land to live.
and self-sufficient.
Yeah. They know something we don't.
Write
bro.
notes.
They know something we don't.
They want land to be able to be self-sufficient and also gated away from the people.
Zombie apocalypse.
Right
Times are
notes.
coming, bro.
Zuckpocalypse. That's what they're calling it, actually.
Y2K part 2, bro.
Y3K.
Y3K. Y30K.
Do you think if World War III happens, people immediately gonna be talking about like the sequel?
What? World War 4?
Yeah. Let's say the war doesn't end.
Probably.
I think World
Yeah.
War 3 would be the end of the world.
No,
bro.
let's just say it doesn't end though. Do you think people are gonna, or let's say it ends and we're rebuilding? Do you think people are gonna be like,
Another Cold
no
War.
peace till World War IV?
I mean,
Like,
they
you know what
called
I mean?
World
Like,
War One the Great War, bro. So you never know.
I know. I just feel like we always talk about World War III, to a point where it's like, when it happens, do we just start talking about 4? Like,
Just know we too old, bro. Too old. Yeah.
it sounded like a threat.
That's. What's up?
That sounded like a threat.
Hey,
We
Like, not to
win,
me,
bro.
but to certain people who could be listening to this right now.
shout out to them.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to them. Shout out Joe Rogan. Shout out LeBron.
Shout out Jamie.
Shout out Jamie.
Shout out Joe Budden.
Shout out. I'm down. I'm down for that.
Shout out Mr. 46, Joe Biden.
I guess. Why are we shouting out Joe Biden?
Only dude to beat Trump.
Her.
That's true.
Shout out.
Shout out Joe Biden.
Shout out VJ Edgecombe.
She taking that old dick.
Shout
man.
out VJ. Shout out.
Just gonna ignore that call.
Shout out VJ Edgecombe. Shout out the Thunder.
Shout out the Thunders.
Yeah.
Shout out Caruso.
Yeah. Shout them out.
Shout out Shay. Shout out Chat. Shout out the Oxtail, the cornbread.
Shout out
Oxtail
J Dub
cornbread.
and Asian Duke Dennis.
Shout out Jalen.
Shout
I'm trying to remember his name. You know, I think it's mean to say Asian Duke Dennis.
That's what he is, though.
But yeah, I think that's it for us this week.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. That was episode 23. That, you know what? This was a goated episode though.
This was a good episode.
I think it was a goated episode.
And we talked about ball.
And we did talk about ball. That's why the outro
Shout out Shaq.
the outro song for this
Guess what
week's
next week?
episode is gonna be DDG ball. Did you guys heard that snippet?
No.
DDG ball. I'll play it for you after. It's fine. What were you saying?
Next episode is Kobe Day.
Next up is Kobe Day. We're gonna have a 24-minute moment of
Sick.
silence at the beginning of the episode
I'm down.
and at the
Down.
end.
I'm down.
I'm down.
We should do 8 first and then 24.
Okay, I'm fine with that. But when we end the episode, we are gonna stay here for 24 minutes in silence. And like I know it's not like visually recorded.
But just know.
No, but they'll
We
be
will
able
be
to hear the silence
Oh, yeah.
in the audio.
Yeah.
It would be a different type of silence than just like no audio. You know what I
It would
Yeah.
just be like white noise, basically.
mean? Worse.
Yeah, it'll just be the noise we do make. Like you rocking the chair, me playing with the cup.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't do that in a moment of silence.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying, like, it's gonna be inevitable.
I think like for the
Like the
24
chair.
minutes.
24 minutes of doing absolutely
Well, I think like
nothing.
7 minutes in, you might hear like
Somebody clip it.
You know what I
The
mean?
chair squeaky.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Alright.
Alright, yeah, thank you guys so much. We'll catch you guys next week.